I go to the store, come back. Price is still going up. I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up. No matter what I do, I just keep hitting jackpot after motherfucking jackpot. Ching, ching, motherfuckers. Ching, ching. Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Make money, money, make money, motherfucker. Say make money, money, make money, motherfucker.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to XRP Boardroom with ZRK and Buster's taking a day off. But you got me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got me. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Welcome aboard, everyone. This is Castle Pick in the background by XRP Bags. And he provides all the music. So thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome to XRP Boardroom. This is a live community chat. We talk about crypto. We talk about XRP. We talk about Red Pill. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. That's the thing. It's the dare I say, free speech. You know, and a lot of people have tried to contest that over the years. Like, fucking ZRK. ZRK don't let anybody talk. ZRK don't do that. Fuck you. Get the balls to fucking join the show. Click the link that's always in the chat when we start this. B, join, and let's talk. Let's go. We love you guys. Like I said, this is a live community chat. If you're new, you're watching. We talk about all kinds of stuff. You like that? Make money, money, make money, money. What is it? What's his name? Naba, some shit. Babago or Snabago or some shit. Forgot his name. Anyways, welcome aboard, everyone. We got all kinds of people in the comments. Market's killing me. Don't be worried. Yeet. Don't worry. We're right around the corner, brother. There we go. What the F? Where is everybody? You don't want little old ZRK? You don't want just little old ZRK like the good olden days? Come on, bro. There's your fucking link. Now everybody's going to join. Let's go. It's in the chat. Yeah, Buster had to take the day off, so it's just me. You're stuck with me in this empty boardroom here. I rented out a high-rise, like, penthouse suite. So we figured, what the fuck? Let's go. We got Crypto Navigator on deck. Thank you for joining me, sir. Welcome aboard. Up, Nightly Creams. Creaming nightly. Cream it up.
What's good, boys?
What's up, big pimp? Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome to XRP Boardroom every Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
It's like the good olden days, man. The Crypto Night Live days. So how we doing, boys? What's going on? What's new? You got anything? Up,
good,
up,
good.
Up. Ellie. Up, Louisiana. Up. Welcome aboard.
We're filling up.
We're filling up, bro. There's room for 10 on deck. We're halfway there. Let's run it.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't get to type in too many messages. Looks like everybody's showing up tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening, man. I really think this is probably like the last of the shakeout. Probably going to hit the bottom for my chart analysis that I got this week, about the 20th. So looks like we could be potentially starting to finally get a leg up in this bull run and get moving on. So I'm pretty excited about that. And
Beautiful. We got
yeah.
James from Australia. There you go, Ellie. You got another Aussie here. Welcome
Yeah.
aboard.
He's
bro.
from
Ellie,
fucking
what's going
Melbourne.
on, Ellie?
He's from fucking
What's going
Melbourne.
on, Berserker?
You fucking cunt. You cunt.
It's like
Love
it.
the
I
South
asked men-
SoCal and NorCal, right?
I
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
men if they have a pension plan before I seriously date them. It's not because I care how much money they have. It's like, fucking no, I don't have any savings, bitch. But I do have XRP.
I feel
That's
that.
all the
that
savings you
in your
need, man.
Hey, that's better than a savings. That's
Put that in your pipe. Yeah.
that's a generational wealth. Hey, do you got a
Right.
generational wealth? in your
Generational
savings?
wealth saving. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right around the corner too, boys. We're dummy close. Dummy close. You know.
Man, it don't matter how close we are, man. I don't give a fuck if it's another year or two, man. I'm still gonna hold, still gonna stack, and
Hey,
I'm
man.
still gonna play in those volatile markets.
That's
Amen.
right.
Fuck it, it is what it is, man. Shit.
You know,
we know
it'd
we
be
know we
awesome
got
if
the
the
bag
Pops-
saved up, so
Yep.
just keep playing those other markets, and if you winning, shit, buy more. Fuck it, yeah. Eventually something gonna pop. We all still fucking work. We all still making money, and we all still taking care of our families. So, fuck it, just keep stacking and keep doing what you've been doing.
We need to make a sound bite of that. Fuck it. Just keep going. Fuck it. I'm gonna stack more. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sith Lord Don looks like Tether might be cooked. Yeah, bro. Like it seems like it. Like, it seems
They got
like
a gold back stable coin though coming out. I mean, right out of left field there. Like, what the heck is up with that? Is that actually audited? Do we have the auditor of the gold handler that's actually backing this gold? Supposedly,
No, they
this, I mean,
don't.
this is
It's
like a
bullshit.
less
They haven't-
Hail Mary, if you ask me. I mean, I'm
Well,
thinking
if
they're throwing
anybody-
football.
Well, who's backing that? What stable coin is it? Are you saying the Tether's got a new stable
Tether
coin?
says it's got a gold. They're going gold backed. So
That sounds
I
like
mean,
a fucking weak defense.
Hail Mary.
just-
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm
it's Hail
saying.
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
We
Right.
come
Who's
out
got
Tether come out with that because fucking MICA fucking regulations coming in Europe at the end of the month. So they're going, oh, we got a gold back stablecoin. Like, fuck off, liars.
So if it, I mean, we know there's already been gold backed cryptos already. So I mean, there's countries that gold back their currencies even at this point. So I mean, yes, they could do it, but I want to see the auditing company involved. You know, I want to see who's actually has audited that gold. You know, that's the reality.
Right. It's about auditing whoever the hell is saying it's gold backed. Like
yeah,
anybody, oh, it's gold, it's current, it's money backed. It's you could just call it anything you want, bro. Like they're obviously been in court and guilty of not backing their already stable coin Tether. How are they going to come out and say, "Oh, we're going to gold back coins now"? Like, fuck you. Shut up, Tether. And you've been proven in court that you don't back your shit with dollar to dollar. You know. There we go. Salute.
Salute.
that's where I think this stable coin for XRP is so valuable at this point in time. People are underestimating what it's actually going to be because it hasn't had any price action movement. There's no DeFi right now. You're actually starting to see a lot of DeFi starting to move on the chain, and you will see a lot more of it. We don't even have all the addendums to, you know, these XLR 40 or whatever that's coming out. I can't remember. I don't keep up with them. I don't have the time, unfortunately. But you know, we
Last
do have
one
some
I heard
things
was
that-
XLS 30D, bro. That was it. And it just keeps going after that.
Right, exactly. I think 40 is like the last one or something. I don't remember. More knowledgeable people have that. But anyway, you know, there's just a few more things left. But honestly, I think they were already made. It was already done. It's just like we got to wait we got to wait till 2030 for some things. You know what I mean? Because this is like the timeline kind of deal. We got to have volatility in the market so we can make a bunch of money. Because if all these markets get really stable and hey, we got, you know, 10,000, 500,000, go whatever number you want for XRP. Okay. I don't care. We're all speculating anyway at this point, but you know, to get to that really solid number, whatever it is, Okay, you got to have a stable market. Nobody's going to make a lot of money when the markets are that stable. Volatility is where we make the money. This is why I think we're still going to have not just a speculative market before we actually get full on utility. Yes, huge price action for this asset because of the clarity, but not real, just powerful, solid market where it's stable value every single day of the week. You know, that's not where you make money. It's volatility. So you still got
Nice.
that.
Nice. Marvin Davis, Lower, you getting ready for this tropical storm tonight out in Texas? Boys are about to get rocked with some weather. Let's run it.
Shit, what part of Texas? Hell, I'm down here by San Antonio.
I don't know. Lower and Marvin, they're out in Texas somewhere.
It's
That's a big fucking state. Yeah.
Not too bad.
It's very windy out here, but hell, it's clear blue skies.
Run it. We got Ellie. Ellie's got a cup of something. The hell'd you just get, Ellie?
Fucking latte.
If
Fucking pansy.
is it morning there or what time is it?
Yeah, 11 a.m.
Roger that. We're on the West Coast here. It's 6:08 p.m. Tuesday evening.
Wednesday morning.
Nice. You think you're better than me, don't you? You're in the future. Yeah.
In the future, that's right.
Yeah.
No. No.
Hey, you're time traveling, Ellie.
We're equal. We're all equal.
JJ, the jet plane, been waiting for 7 years for this moon mission. Let's fucking run it, bro. Welcome to the boardroom, JJ. Let's go.
Yeah.
You guys want to join the show? Let's fucking talk. Let's get busy in here. I want to interrupt motherfuckers tonight. Let's go. Shit, our last one got stripped. I don't think it was because of the copyright. I think we were talking something over the target. Nerdy's probably fucking sleeping tonight, so you know what I mean? Who knows, dude? Yeah, dude.
Well, I say we got until now, up until next year, you know. My opinion.
Right.
Rain Man. Pat Lou dog for me, brother. What's
Yeah,
going
dude.
on? Your shows have been taken down.
Pet Lou, we got Mel on deck. Phil, MBL, Sack. He sounds like one of the Hodge twins. You talk about me? I'm a Hodge twin. Thank you, bro. Those guys are pimps. Sorry, go ahead, Ellie.
Your show's been taken down.
Yeah. Well, our last week's boardroom was just deleted for no reason. We didn't get an explanation, nothing, and it was like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it was a long one. It was awesome.
Yeah. Dalian, Sup Fam, Zerker, Alan, Ellie, Knightley, and company. And an attic installing installation. Love you guys. Sup to all the Aussies. Cheers, Ellie. Fuck yeah. Run it.
Salute.
So what was that, Knightley? You got something, bro?
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying that was a good time last weekend. But yeah, no, did you guys put how much have you put into the AMM, if you don't mind me asking?
Me personally? Nothing.
Little,
I haven't fucked with it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I let that shit kind of ride for a minute and just figure it out. And then once we fucking like pop, like big pop, I'll just slice off a couple 100,000 through, you know, maybe $1 million and just shove it in there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, gotcha, man. Gotcha.
Where I'm at now, I don't give a fuck.
I went to
Sorry, go ahead.
Magnetic. And I put like 50 XRP and swapped over for another 50 Magnetic. I mean,
Yeah, that's the only thing I
0.07.
did. That's all.
I
That's all
saw
I
that.
did. I put like 100
Nice.
XRP in it. Just to
I had it 4 days and
I'm
I said,
still
fuck
learning.
that. It was a break even.
No.
Nice. Mule shul.
Just-
Stacking untethered assets. Let's go.
Yeah, some of
Yeah,
these
but-
liquidity pools you can get in and out of in like 24
E4?
hours if you want to. What's up, E4?
We got
And rain here.
we got the boys in the chat. Fuck, come join us. Come, let's make this a show.
come
Shit,
on
I
in the
don't-
room.
Let's
What's
go.
up,
It's
lower
already a
level?
show. I got the boys in here now, and I'm grateful. But let's fucking pack this shit. Let's get nuts. You want to get nuts? Let's
Yeah,
get
when we
nuts,
gonna do a next
Crazy
meetup,
boys.
man? Shit, when we gonna do a next meetup?
bro. Meet up, dude.
I-
The problem is that we got meted up out. We got meted out like last time. Like it was just there was like back to back. It was nuts. It was like Australia, then Vegas, and ton of shit. But honestly, I don't know if we're gonna have some sort of massive meetup next, or I don't think there's anything in the works or planned because we're so close, dude. We're so close. Like it'll weed out a lot of people once we go. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a lot of work to do too online once it pops. We start going, dude. Even if it's at $5, $10, it's gonna be fucking crazy online. Everybody is gonna be streaming 24/7, and it's just gonna be a constant, just like 24-hour, pub crawl. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna go south of the border for a while. I'm probably gonna come up missing about 30 days just to clear my mind.
Buddy. Yeah,
we're not saying $10.
I'm doing the same.
We're not saying $10. Exchange is shut down.
Yep. So, there we go.
Yep.
I'm just being modest with the $5, $10 shit. I'm talking. I like to flip the switch, thought. And even if Buster's right and there's a ramp up, it might be like massive chunks because all the charts, if you equate it to right now, the coil, the spring, we went from .006 in 2017, fucking 0.006 to 384 or whatever the fuck it was, 390, whatever. I think Schwartz said something about it being like 330 or some dumb shit,
$330?
No, $3.30.
Okay.
So I'm talking about the 2017 run. So if you think about that, and you place that all-time high, that big pop, it didn't go from fucking 50 cents to $4. It went from fucking .006 to fucking $4. So if you do the same thing now, you're looking at even if it's 30 cents, 40 cents, or 45 or 53, or it doesn't fucking matter. If you go from there, the fucking top, if it's the same thing, if it's synonymous, the top is $320. Like, that's a fucking ramp up, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a big chunk. So, and then at that point, we're all millionaires, bro. It doesn't matter.
I'm shit.
There was a 44,000x that from that pump. That's what it was.
That's thinking the old way. It's like we're still stuck in the old ways. Market's going to be moving differently once they flip it.
Amen. You're not even considering all the changes in it. It'll swallow up all the current, like, Wild Wild West, criminality that's going on.
We're going through changes.
The market will correct itself. It will fix itself because the liquidity is going to go into the most valuable and most usable tokens and most interoperable. That's what it's doing right now. Right now, it's DeFi on Ethereum and Bitcoin. If it wasn't for the DeFi and the amount of liquidity was moved on that on a daily basis, those tokens would not have the volume that it does. XRP doesn't have that kind of volume because it doesn't have enough DeFi. Now, once that DeFi is unlocked, that value is going to be moving on XRP and pulling off of all the other tokens because of the amount of interoperability.
Well, Kev Hay, speaking of nightly, Kev Hay's bringing up the AMM. What kind of returns are y'all getting on the AMM?
I put like 400, 500 XRP in, and now it's sitting at like 700 XRP.
My man.
What's up, Fuma?
That's like a month of work.
So he's almost 50% right there, or what do you call it, 200%?
Well, I put 50 in.
Yeah, that's currently though, right? It fluctuates up and down, right? So
right. Well, I put 50 XRP in, so I'm up to like 105, 6 somewhere up in there now.
Hey, Henry.
Zeddy. Henry. So it's better to get in the pool while the market's down, from what I understand from File and Cypers. It's like better to get in that right now when the market's down and go into the pool. Obviously, so there's no intangible loss versus, market going up. Now you're taking advantage of those additional profits that you're making. So nightly, did you get in get 47 cents? Do you remember what the
biggest guy in the chat?
You gotta talk to me in Canadian, bro. Like,
Henry,
I don't really follow U.S. charts.
What's up, but I was the biggest guy in here. Not no more.
Yeah, buddy.
9 cents or 72 around there.
Nice.
Berserker, what's good with you?
What up, Big Pimpin'? We got Jay Henry on deck. We got Fuma Boys on deck. Don't forget my Mel Diamond Hands. Nightly Creams, we love you. We'll talk about the AMM in a second. I got to introduce everybody. E4, hell yeah, rockin' guitar player of the Bagman Band himself, genuine in the flesh. Crypto Navigator, holding it down. LEET in the center, and Louisiana. We love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for filling the show. Thanks for filling the show, boys.
My policy is if I can get here, I'm gonna get here.
Man, I'm so excited just to be here. I'm so excited, man. You know, XRP people, I just been listening to all the people that's out there just flooding the project. Like, oh, you know, it's not doing nothing. People talking about they want to sell it. Hey, sell it. Do what you gonna do, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna HODL for dear life, man. I'm hanging on regardless of what it does. So if it drops lower, I'm just gonna buy more. You know what I'm saying? Dollar cost average. You know, hey.
You think they have understand knowledge and self? Because I feel like most of the diehard XRP army understands knowledge and self. If not, you ain't gonna hold. Is that are you seeing that?
Yeah. I'm definitely, you know, I look at it like this, you know. XRP Army. I don't know you got your dog tag, but I definitely got my dog tag. You know what I'm saying? And I keep trying to tell people about it. I had a few people. I met a guy today who said he had the opportunity to buy, you know, Bitcoin at an early stage, but didn't buy it because he didn't believe in the project. So I asked him, I said, do you got XRP? And he was like, oh no, it's still in the lawsuit. So I know right there, this guy has not been paying attention to what's going on. You know, he's just like left field with this thing. So I said, okay, well, yeah, I'm nodding my head looking at him like, okay, that gives me opportunity to get out there and tell all my friends about it. And so that we can get in the group, we can purchase it. And hey, I feel that this thing is going to happen. I don't know, maybe I'm sticking my foot in my mouth. I'm going to say around September-ish or whatever, when all these ETFs drop, man, XRP is going to get clarity. And right when it soon start taking off, you're going to see all the people FOMOing in, running to the exchange, go clog up the exchange. We can't be, you know, get nothing on the exchange because everybody trying to run and grab XRP like, oh no, I'm about to miss it.
XRP, no excuses.
No
excuses, XRP. Too late.
No excuses.
Well, you know what's happening
Absolutely
you know what's happening underneath our noses right now is the exchanges are closing down for Americans. So, for instance, KuCoin can't fuck with KuCoin. You can't fuck with BitTrue anymore. You got Uphold and Coinbase. And right now I'm under review for some dumb fucking reason. No reason at all on Coinbase. So the only one that I have available right now is Uphold. That's it.
Which is in England.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you.
Uphold's partner with Ripple. It's it's all dude, bears are real. It's always been the hot air balloons Uphold. Always. So, from all the symbolism.
Well, check this out. You talk about symbolism, right? Check this. They got a basketball stadium in Los Angeles that has the name Crypto.com on the building. Nobody's paying attention.
Crow's the other one, but that's the sheep. The Crow and Coinbase are the ones to usher the sheep in with the Bitcoin and the sheep and the Doge and the
right.
But Uphold's the main ZRP one, bro. I think, and they made an announcement not too long ago talking about Uphold as a service. Sorry, go ahead, Ellie.
Yeah, Uphold has a connection with XDC as well.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why you guys hate on Coinbase so much. I'm still like,
because it shuts off every time we run, bro. That fucking
Coinbase
like Robinhood.
You should already
turns off.
So I think the reason why Uphold shuts off is not because of an issue of
well, they all do it, but we were talking about Coinbase shutting off.
I think it's liquidity. I think they don't want to see the inflow or the outflows that much. I don't think they've already limited.
Outflow. Well, they've already limited the amount of ZRPs that are available to the public. There's like a weird gray. There's a gray fucking area, bro. That where you've got 100 billion. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Sorry.
So you got 100 billion ZERPs, but the exchanges, if you actually do the math and you look at the fucking inventory,
They don't
there's
have
only
them.
like they don't have it.
Because
So where's
you
the
know how I know
ZERP
that?
at?
How do you find
it's
that
funny
out?
You say that.
Where's the ZERP set? You look at
It's-
all the exchanges like holdings. Go ahead.
Hold
It's
on,
funny
Phil.
you say
I got
that.
a question. Hold on.
Go ahead.
It's in the
Next.
it's in the hundreds
Hold
of
on.
millions. It's not
Hold on.
billions.
I got a
You know what I
buddy.
mean?
His on and off ramp is Uphold. He doesn't have that many ZERPs. And he was trying to dump some ZERPs at the he's calling me yesterday, dude, I'm like, dude, he's trying to like, how do I send to here or there or this wallet or this or that? And I'm like, dude,
Error.
I can't help you. You ain't sending shit to me.
Error.
But
It was like
like-
saying error.
he's
Error.
not being able to move.
But what's the
sell his
question?
XRP on Uphold and get money at the low price. So it's almost like Uphold is trying to help him. Like, hey, bro,
Oh, okay.
sure you
So
want
what's
to
the-
sell? It's going to take 64 days before you can cash out of your XRP.
Yeah, 65-day cooling off
Right.
period. Yeah.
65
Up-
days.
Uphold
That
has
is
a
awesome.
65-day cooling off period where you can't withdraw your ZERPs or
So
any
let me-
crypto.
So let me tell you what they do to
5
me.
days.
So
That's
I buy on Uphold. If I buy my small dollar cost average, my $10 a week, that's fine. I can move that. But if I go in there and I buy a bag of it's like about $200 or more, $200 worth or more, and I try to send it immediately, even though I get the email, oh, you can send it. It gives me
Right.
an error about a memo tag, and I'm like, there is none. I'm going to my cold, and it's like, no, you ain't sending it. So
Not until the
think-
money's cleared.
it's not even the money's clear. My dollar cost average clears, and I've done 100 with no problem. But when I do bigger numbers, they will tell me, no, there's an error tag. Not you can't have it. It's just, oh, there's an error in the memo, and I'm like, there is no memo for me. I don't have one. It's going to
We're
Go
here
into
in
a
Australia,
wallet,
we're
yeah.
easy, mate.
So it's more about the off ramp than the on
Here in
ramp.
Australia, the deposit.
Go
Here
ahead,
in
Ellie.
Australia, I bought 2,000 XRP this morning. Deposited the money within fucking 2 minutes, moved it out into the cold storage.
Oh, so these guys like
You
for
talking about
me,
Uphold, Ellie?
yeah, he's talking Uphold.
No, Australian exchanges.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. So for Americans, we're sphinctering. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I think realistically, I think what happens with Coinbase is if you buy a large amount, they just put it as a note on your book, like you got it, and they're waiting to fulfill it in the back end. And once it's all fulfilled, then you can move it. Because it's taking me days to move stuff. I'm like, all right.
Hey, let me say something. If you don't mind, look. Okay, go ahead.
No, you
No,
got it.
big guy.
Louisiana, go ahead.
You
Go
got the
ahead.
stage.
Oh no! I say I don't buy ZERPs on Coinbase. I don't know. I stopped fucking Coinbase a long time ago.
Right, but we're talking Uphold, Coinbase. They all have like these weird fucking glitches.
Yeah.
Well,
They
I mean,
have
I'm
some.
continuing to buy ZERPs on Uphold, and whether I'm spending shit $200 or $500, I'm still sending it to my cold storage without no problem. I mean, I don't get the kickbacks like
They like you. They hate me.
Yeah.
I don't
think it's the favoritism. It's weird because like
Coinbase
Fuma
hates
will experience stuff like that. I still get the 65-day cooling off period for me, but I don't really have issues with Uphold. It's weird, bro. Like you buy it and it gives you a disclaimer. You know,
You guys
65
bought
days.
enough.
they probably realize how many ZERPs y'all have already.
Yeah,
All
that's
that
right.
shit, you know what I'm
Too
saying?
many.
I mean,
That
you know,
boy.
I got a nice little bag. I ain't no Ruha. I got fucking hundreds
Right.
of millions of ZERPs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I feel like I have enough to where I
Yeah,
don't have
but
to
you're
touch
not
them,
holding
but
all
I
your-
live off. Go ahead.
You're not holding everything on Uphold. What we're saying
no,
is
no,
just
no,
making we're saying making transactions and being able to pull them off immediately. The problem
Okay.
is sorry, go ahead, Jay Henry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to explain something. My boy's like texting me. He go, "Oh, what is ZERPs?" Okay, so what is ZERPs are XRP. You know, we're talking about XRP, buying XRP, and when they buy the XRP, we're not storing it on the exchange where we're buying it from. We got cold storage wallets, and we're transferring it off of the exchange, storing it on our cold storage wallet. For all the new people out there that's listening to the channel, I got some friends that's out there. They're like, "Hey, man, what is a ZERP?" And I don't understand what these guys are talking about. Well, this is what we're talking about. These are old school guys that's in here, that's been here forever, stacking these ZERPs, XRP. And, you know, that's what we're talking about. talking about buying it from the exchange, taking it from the exchange, uploading it to your cold storage wallet because not your keys, not your crypto, and it's secure in a cold storage wallet. Now, a few people have different type of cold storage wallets. One of the best ones out there, and it might be other people that say different, but the biometric safe one is the decent wallet, and make sure you buy it directly from. It's coming straight out of Seoul, South Korea. Buy it directly from that company's website. Do not buy third party, Amazon, any of that other stuff that's backdoor. Somebody else will have an extra word in there and they'll steal all your money. So all the people that's new out there and all my friends that's out there that's listening to this thing, that's why I wanted to jump on with these pros, these people right here. I met all these guys in Las Vegas. When I say cool, down to earth people, these are cool, down to earth people. And I am one for judging character, and when I seen these people, they was just like treating me like we was me and my cousin Marvin Davis out there. That's my little big cousin who put me on to this whole XRP, the whole crypto journey. I thank you, brother. But definitely these are all down to earth people, brother. Berserker, Tony Bags, Bags, XRP Bags, Fuma Boy. I met them all, bro. I met E4, lower level. Man, all these guys are straight down to earth people, Crypto Navigator, and my man from New Zealand. My God, I forget your name, brother.
Josh. You call me
Yeah, and Diamond Hands, bro. I met him. I was like, well, I'm sitting next to the guy, and I didn't even know that was him. And then when he told me, I freaked out. But I treat these people like stars to actually see them live, man, and come to find out these people are down to earth people, man. God bless every one of you. I pray for every one of you guys. So again,
we
I just wanted to jump on and say my piece, man.
So I'm gonna give y'all a play I did. If you guys don't have a Caleb and Brown account, go ahead and get it. And even though you got the account, you got to make sure you go ahead and turn in your information, like your driver's license. It'll ask you for a license. You take your picture. It's just going to ask you for a bill at your house. Well, I really liked it. Didn't ask me for my social security number. So they ain't reporting it. So anyway,
I'm not gonna say piggyback, but let me land back off of what Fuma's saying. So look, when you do Caleb or Brown, you got to make sure that you send some actual coins over there because they're going to fund you with one XRP. No, one XLM. They're gonna give you one XLM, but you need to actually put some coins over there and speak with your broker and everything, so that way you'll be set up for life. So when this thing jump off, all of them exchanges shut down, you always got Caleb and Brown to go back to and holler at your people about getting whatever crypto coin that you want to get. So
post the link in the chat. Fuma, send it to me, Fuma. Shit,
I'll post the link.
I can't wait till they re-enlist Stronghold. They need to re-enlist Stronghold. People, go tell Caleb and Brown to re-enlist Stronghold because they used to have it and they don't no longer have it. So we need to the community needs to get on it and tell Caleb and Brown to re-enlist Stronghold. That's my word. Hey man, thank you guys for letting me be on.
I'm gonna drop a referral link in the chat. I'll take the money. I'm not greedy.
Do it, bro. So another dose of speed. Just focus on your own investments. Not sure why you care about other people. That's why you're going to be a lonely, rich, old cocksucker. That's what's going to make you an old, lonely fucking codger. That's that kind of thinking, bro. It's because we're emotional beings. We're helping each other through this hodl period. That's what we're doing. I love you, but
I don't want to be rich by myself. How about
that? We care about each other because we need support.
I would like to comment on what another dose of speed has to say. Bro, we're all the same thing.
Hey, my thing is I just don't want to be rich by myself.
Yeah,
Now,
right.
I'm
You
greedy.
gotta have
I don't
some
want to be rich by
buddies.
myself.
I like you said that, Foma. I really do. I like you said that because it's true, man. Because you know what? It feeds. You got to feed an army sometimes. You know,
Yeah, I don't
especially
wanna
when
be
they
rich by myself.
compare
But also,
Absolutely.
to go along with another dose of speed is you do have to have that centeredness and focus on yourself and your inward heaven, right? And that being said, it's like all these other distractions outside of ourselves is pulling us away from our own focus. So maybe it isn't really about material things. Maybe it's about a spiritual inward, work on yourself. And I wish Buster
Oh, you're
was here
saying
to.
inward, like inside you. I'm sitting there like, damn, I can't hear.
Right. Like an inward thing. And, like
already
I feel
ready.
like these
I'm already-
assets and where we're going is going towards something more deeper than just what's on the outside, what we can physically own, but
Right.
something inside that place for a real reason.
Why we wake up to this
Well
so
said,
early? Why we
Eeyore.
been in this
Well
fucking wait
said.
period for so
I'm
long?
already
It's
fixed
for a
up.
reason.
Yeah, it's always like that, man.
I'm already
Yeah.
fixed up. In
The
my
best
mind,
thing.
inside, I'm all done. I'm just ready for material things now. I'm ready for a fucking land.
He's healed. He's ready for
All right,
the
Cypher. Are you the
Okay,
real
ain't nothing
LA?
wrong with having some material things, but don't let the material things have you. It's
Ellie's a
that simple.
50-year-old girl. He's got to have the money. Let's go.
That's right,
Oh, no, no,
Louisiana.
no, no, everything. We're just gonna fucking everything. We don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
What's good, G?
I was watching that interview Brad Garlinghouse
We're
did.
gonna live like rich.
I'm gonna find that YouTube video. Brad Garlinghouse did his YouTube interview like last week,
Gee,
and this guy posted it,
gee.
and he was like, basically doubling, tripling down. He was like, 5 years, it's gonna be crazy. 20 years, he was like, I can't even tell
Doubling
people
like
to sell
Ireland?
crypto.
Dublin, Ireland.
Not a good heart. No.
Let me see if
She's
I can-
throwing around a baseball, bro.
Gee, you muted.
You're muted.
Can't
Yeah,
hear
you're
you.
muted.
We can't hear you, bro.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Man, I
Good.
just
You're
dropped
in
a
the-
really good deep red there and I was muted. Damn.
What was it?
Well,
Do it
there's
again.
good cryptos out there. Yeah. What's up, guys? How's it going? Appreciate you having me on, Uncle Buster and Zerk. And dude, it's finally looking nice and sunny out here. Too bad the cryptos aren't doing too well, but good opportunity to buy some deep reds.
Nice.
How low do we think XRP is going, y'all?
Man, I hope the
good
motherfucker
catch.
go back to 10 cents. I wouldn't give a damn.
Shoot.
I
What's
got
the
$5 grand to
resistance
put on if it
level?
go to 10 cents. Shit.
What's the last resistance level? Wasn't it 37 cents or something like that? I think that was like the last wick. And then it moved up to 44. I think it's a 44 is like the bottom.
42, and if it breaks that, it's like 38. But we could have some wicks down. I would think we could have some wicks down, but none of us are big enough to catch that.
Mm-mm.
We got Yeet with a rhetorical question, but I think he knows the answer. But he goes, "Why Ripple doesn't want to promote and help new projects and developers, while Flare Network wants developers to come to the Flare Network, and they want to support new projects?" He's like, "What?" Well, it's because Ripple don't need no fucking projects, bro. They're gonna
Ripple
be-
wants the big money projects that are on the sidelines. That's what they want. They don't want just half-assed, just people trying to make money off crypto projects. They want regulations. They want real developers. Not just normie everyday type of people. Developers.
Amen.
I'm saying we lucky we can develop coins on the ledger. That's how I'm looking at the whole thing. Like
True.
for 100 XRP, you can use the app in Zamen Wallet and call it a day.
Anybody want to bounce? We got someone in the backstage.
Yeah, I'm
I can
out.
bounce, man.
Peace. No, I'm out of here. Stay there. I'm out.
Jay Henry, you're a scholar and a
have a good
gentleman.
one.
Also, the biggest, larger than life man you'll ever meet. He's like 8 feet tall. It's crazy.
Damn.
But he knows what's up.
Hey, I love you all, bro.
Jay Henry, if you ever
Have
come
a
to
good one,
Louisiana,
Jay.
man, I got you, man. If we ever do a meetup, I'm letting everybody know live right now. If this shit pop and we ever do a meetup in Louisiana,
Okay.
everything on me.
Yeah, but look, check this out. You're gonna have to have some fried chicken, man, because
I got you.
all
Everything on me.
All that pork you throwing down, I can't deal with that. You feel me?
I got you. Every
Man,
time
just
I'm gonna have you
just
some
take
fried
all that
chicken.
feels like me,
I
man.
I
got
Just
will,
take-
look, I'm gonna say this: your potato salad was bomb. I had about 5 to 6 servings of that potato salad because I couldn't touch
Appreciate
anything else you
it.
had cooked. But
Appreciate
you know,
Well,
hey,
them salmon
fried
brats is
chicken.
off the chain too.
Bring some fried chicken. I'ma
I
hold you to
got
that,
you.
Louisiana. All right,
I
dog.
got you. If this
Hey,
shit
If
blow,
that fried chicken
we
anything like
good.
that fish, boy, it's a wrap. Everybody
peace,
going to sleep.
peace.
Everybody going to
My
sleep.
man, you.
You know?
All right, I'm out here, fellas.
Have a
All
good
right.
one, Jay.
Salute.
Yeah, Henry, have a great evening, sir. Thank you.
Good night, Jay.
Appreciate the words.
Good night.
To touch back real quick on what G was saying, Lady Airy being a guest speaker at Apex, and in her video she dropped a 6-hour link to pretty much what we need to know as XRP holders for holding these assets and the connection with that, and even our good Uncle Dave, was talking about it's actually going to be called the XRP LEVM. So there's a lot to unpack in that, but I feel like Flair and everything having the be part of the Byzantine agreement,
Damn, I hit a bird. My
I think
bad.
is important for us. And another thing that Ari was saying is, as XRP YouTube influencers, and she even put that at the very end of her video, it's very important for us to do our own research.
Berserker, I got a question. I bought 10 Bitcoin. Is that it?
You bought. That's it right there. That's it. Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Hilarious.
Hey, E4.
Yeah.
You said that
Anyway.
Eric said that we should do research as a.
Have I got the right one, brother?
What's up?
You
What's
got
up?
the right
What's
one.
up, Panda?
Nerdy on deck. What's up?
What's up, Panda?
What did Eric say that we should do research as crypto influencers or XRP influencers?
I mean,
Just as XRP holders.
what?
Oh, because wasn't she saying something about how we can't
I've done all my research.
we can't have offline
I've done all
payments,
my
but
research. I don't need her or anybody else for me.
yet we can't have offline payments. Just saying.
Yeah, she did say that. That's true. She got a little feedback, bad feedback from that comment. Yeah, that's true, Nerdy.
Well, honestly,
Well, I mean,
it's-
offline payments. If you got some gold and silver,
Well, no, we were talking about Pop when XRP demonstrated Pop, that live demonstration where they were doing like a almost
right,
like a vending
right. And she
machine
also called
demonstration.
out how the whole thing about the petrodollar is actually, in her last video, is actually not authentic, and it never was.
Yeah,
What
when she
is the M bridge, so which isn't even connected to the nothing here where we abide. So
Jamaica left.
Who cares? Saudi Arabia is joining
The wrong
BRICS. They don't
Yeah,
care
they-
about the
yeah,
US
pay
dollar
attention.
anymore.
Yeah, they are joining. That is the deal.
97 countries have applied to join so far. I mean, that was announced in the last few days. 7 countries. That's almost half of the entire world. And we even have our own state of Texas trying to join the BRICS. I know they have their
Guess what?
application in.
That's
That
crazy.
happened.
Guess what?
If that happened,
Saudi Arabia
Florida's
was
gonna do it
invited.
too.
Saudi Arabia was invited last week to G7. They didn't even turn up. They said, "You fucking idiots."
Fuck that noise.
They're like, why spend the money? Why spend the money?
Hey, did you guys see the stuff about Tether?
No, what you got?
What, that XRP real USD, RLUSD is the real USD?
No, someone posted, or someone paid to post a billboard in New York City talking about blasting Tether and how it's a scam.
yes.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm happy some people are spending their money to do that. That's awesome.
The Tether scam has to come down, bro.
Yeah.
That had to been XRP. I mean, it had to been Ripple doing that, paying that for that billboard.
No
man.
way. Ripple's not gonna waste their money doing that. They're already
Who did
they're already
it?
wasting
Who did
money on
it, though?
Gary for no reason.
Who paid for that?
What if
That's-
it's actually Tether themselves?
Right, just fighting themselves.
Shorten
Well, we
market.
got,
make-
We got Mr. Connector. He goes, breaking. The SEC is closing its investigation on Ethereum and won't be pursuing enforcement action against Consensus.
Let's say.
Oh man, so
Oh,
is
how
crypto
surprising.
pumping now?
What?
Is crypto pumping now?
Let me check.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Man,
G, it was the halving, right? It was the halving was gonna start the massive.
Dude, if
We're supposed to see-
Ethereum
We're
is so
supposed to get
good,
100,000
right
Bitcoin
now,
right now.
Yeah.
If
Well,
Ethereum
yeah,
is
everything's
good,
going back to red and green.
Yeah.
Well, I want Ethereum to pump. Fuck that. I got too many coins on Ethereum. Shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, sorry.
I
G,
wanted
what were you
all, I
saying?
wanted all the motherfucking pump. I mean, I got my hands on all kind of shit, so I wanted all the pump and where I can keep accumulating my ZERPs and keep accumulating the utility coins, and I'm good. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, the only way I realistically see all the fuckery going under the rug, especially if SEC's like not doing shit, is if all the fuckery gets swept under the rug, there would have to be some massive financial crash. Because then it'll just reset people's investigations into fucking Heathgate and the Tether scam and the Bitcoin not having any kind of dev team or anything. Like, it would have to be something fucking massive. Black Swan. And then it'd be like, oh my God, what do we do? And then gavel drop. Crypto
Did you guys
saves the
see
day.
any of the like influencer stuff where they're like, "Oh, XRP is decoupling from Bitcoin"?
Yeah, I saw those articles. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I
what's
don't know why people
interesting-
talk about that.
It's what's interesting, and then I want to pass it to G because I'm sure he has something to add to this. Why does that always happen when BTC is at pretty much the low on the charts, and that's when the decoupling happens? Thoughts or?
Well, I mean, it's not even a true decoupling, dude. The market's only a few trillion, dog. Y'all, like, I mean, you keep acting like it's separating, like it.
Oh.
Oh,
40 cents.
damn.
Like,
Dang.
There
He's
you
back.
go.
He's
There
back.
you go. He's back.
oh,
Say it
I-
again, G. Say it again.
I was just saying, like, I mean, what's decoupling when it's only a few $1 trillion in the market? I mean, we talk about this all the time, acting like it's finally doing its own thing. It's not doing its own thing, man. It's been 8 years of it not doing its own thing, and us keep thinking that it decouples. It hasn't freaking decoupled, y'all. It's gonna decouple when it's like 20 trillions of dollars. That's when we know that's the true decoupling, you know? Like,
Yeah, agreed.
Anybody
yeah.
else want to?
Just keep
We-
stacking.
We don't even
Well,
have a
that-
major bank bringing in
Yeah,
liquidity
that's-
yet. Now that we have Medico, we have, standard custody, we have these institutions that actually can bring on this liquidity. Now the fireworks can start to happen. We never had this before. So
There we
Well,
go.
we're gonna
That's
start
the
to
answer.
see it
Nav-
now because
Navigator.
they're waiting to dump this money
I'm
in.
coming to the point.
So you
that
think they're
it's
gonna
like,
come through the ETFs?
Oh, let
Yeah, go ahead.
Ethan.
Let me
Finish-
answer
finish
'cause
up.
I want
Talk about
to.
that.
if we have a faster rail, right, as Bitcoin is at its bottom and that faster rail is increasing, where you've noticed that pattern happen, and actually XRP to BTC on the chart is sort of starting to turn around. When was the last time that happened?
Yeah, it was this last capitulation moment in the 2021 bull run where we were going down like 30%, and that capitulation moment went for like several months, and we're kind of very similar in this last chart pattern that I saw, and it wasn't more than 45 days and we started to move up. So I think that's kind of where we're at right now from what I've seen today on a few guys of the charting, more or less crypto YouTubers that I watch. So and then now we have another catalyst moment that just happened also. We just had, a separation of the Saudi oil money for the US dollar moving and getting completely off the US dollar. That's going to change a dynamic. That's trillions of dollars every single month that is not going to be moving in US dollars. So that's going to affect the dollar. So when the dollar strengthens, risk assets go down. Risk that the assets have been going down because the dollar's been strengthening. But now
Level
that
playing field.
catalyst
we're all crying. No more
going
American
down,
dollar.
that means that the risk assets off are going to be increasing. So these banks are waiting to dump that liquidity into something that's going to be safer. And I think we're at that moment now. So I think we are going to actually see some major price increase now, especially with these ETFs coming in with Ethereum. It's a go moment, I think. So nothing huge, but at least good price action.
How much
Bishop,
in a couple of years did they say? 30
what do you
to
mean?
50 trillion on XRP ledger. Was it 30 to 50 trillion or 3 to 5?
Well, I mean, we just had two major speakers for other chains that were saying that we're looking at quadrillions of dollars coming into space. So, I mean, BlackRock itself was moving $11 trillion a month. That's just BlackRock. Okay. So when we get Swift actually coming on board and bringing in quadrillions of dollars a year in assets, I mean, we're talking stupid money for cryptos that are going to make it. I mean,
So-
we know we're only going to have a
So for
a
1
hand.
trillion to be on network, XRP ledger, 1 trillion, is that equal 1 XRP to $1,000?
No, I think 1 trillion in the market cap XRP would be $33 from a couple of the maths that I've been hearing lately.
I'll buy that for
$33.
$1.
1 trillion $1 trillion coming to XRP right now would increase, and it would be about $33 per XRP.
I'll buy that for $1.
I don't think that's
another-
unachievable. If we have BlackRock potentially, let's just say they bring 10% of $11 trillion a month. Okay, that's $1 trillion right there with just BlackRock, and then we have Swift.
Yeah.
Swift moves $11 trillion a day.
A day.
All
a
the
day.
money, all the assets, all the commodities, all everything. It's all going to be on chain.
So here's the cool thing about this.
One more thing, and I'll shut up.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
right,
when you
finish,
have the
Alan.
Nostro Vostro accounts that are locked up in this big money, I mean, we're talking these banks are locking up millions and billions of dollars a day just to move money. When they can unlock that and really use this value, that's when the catalyst is going to happen. Now, BlackRock now that has that opportunity to do that through the custody of standard custody and or Medico, and move that money through a stable coin and on and off that ramp as quick as possible. Now we're going to see trillions of dollars flowing, but it's going to, it's going to be a slow roll. I don't think you're going to dump it all at one time, but I tell you right now, comfortably, I can see them moving about 10% of those assets really quickly through these type of rails.
What's been tokenized in Q3 on XRP ledger? Gold?
Let me take a look.
Yeah. Isn't that what was going to be announced?
I knew something was fishy with. I knew something was fishy with speed. He goes, XRP have to pay their dues to play. I don't know where the fuck you been. Ripple is literally the center of the universe. Like
Berserker, I think what he's referring to there is the fact that in order to get into the game, they like all the other big companies like Tesla, like Amazon, they all have to get sued and pay their little entry fee. That's what he's referring to. I'm pretty sure.
Right, but despite all that, it's the center of the new everything coming in. It's
I think
all,
so. I think that's why we're all here, right?
Yeah. XRP has to pay their. They already paid their fucking dues. They're the only
he's
one.
saying yes in the chat.
12 years.
Yeah, that's what he was referring to.
it.
That they're it's like it's their entry fee into the club, and it's just all a formality. But it gives them clarity once they get it, and they're gladly paying it, and that's why Brad's always smiling, right? Because he knows he wins in the end. So that's why I'm smiling right now, because I know we win in the end.
In the end,
Those guys went from 2 billion to 102 million, and I'm thinking a fucking Happy Meal and a 6-pack of 90 Ice with the SEC deserves. That's just
right,
me,
bro. That whole ETH thing, the SEC will like Trump. Wasn't Trump anti-Gary or some shit, or they're going after Gary? So, dude, the SEC might just fucking dissolve, bro. I'm not saying upset that SEC dropped ETH, but there's definitely ETHgate.
Well,
So how do you explain all that? You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
this is gonna bite them in the butt for putting aside this ETH situation. I think there's gonna be something that bites them in the butt, like comes back around from this decision today.
Well, it's
They
election
just
year.
fast tracked ETH, and I think there may be some concept. I mean, this is how ETHgate starts to get exposed, is by moves like this.
right.
Well,
So people talk about the natural adoption of this like crypto stuff, and I don't know, Alan. I don't know if I can agree with that. I think there has to be a catalyst, and the catalyst is that crash.
I think
we
I
had
think
some
Elizabeth
clarity
Warren.
this week, actually.
Shirt says that right here. Sorry, go ahead.
I
We
think
had some
Elizabeth.
clarity from the SEC and the FTC in their last meeting. Like the FCC chair actually came out and said, yeah, we're going to have like crypto securities and crypto commodities. We're going to go ahead and handle the crypto commodities, and the SEC is going to handle the crypto securities. So they really,
Right, but this is all disclosure ahead of time, so they can have plausible deniability.
well, you asked
Ain't
for
nothing
SEC was
happened
going
yet,
away.
Like the
I don't
switch
think
has
so.
to be flipped. Sorry, go ahead.
Excellent point, Zerker.
I
I'm
think
just saying.
Elizabeth Warren pulled back her watchdog and said, "This guy John Deaton is gaining on my butt. Stop it. Just stop it for a little bit. Stop it. John Deaton is on my ass. He's here. People are sending him Ripple. They're sending him crypto, and people are listening.
Hasn't
to him.
another one left? Another person left SEC yesterday.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Let me use the news.
Yeah, didn't like the crypto representatives of the SEC or something like that like end up getting released or leaving? So SEC's falling apart.
And he's fucking going to Solana.
So if
Yeah,
SEC falls
going to
apart,
Solana.
T-Dog comes in, what happens to ETH?
Can you guys
ETH
hear me?
goes down, dude. ETH.
Yeah.
ETH. Did you see ETH on the castle pick? I didn't see ETH on the castle pick.
But why is
I'm
BTC
looking
still
around.
there? That's what's fucking
Hey,
crazy.
I'm looking around. I don't see ETH on the castle pick there, so it's going to be BTC, USD, and XRP.
Yo,
I did see it in the grinder.
I think the catalyst was going to be the cyber attack. I kept saying that the catalyst will be a cyber attack, 100%.
I think
We're going to have a cyber pandemic.
It's going to be like you're going to have another 9/11. That's the only way.
It's going to be 2020 cyber attack style.
EMP.
Stay off the internet for 2 weeks. Dude, people are going to go so nuts without internet for 2 weeks, man. Like, it's
Remember
like you've been getting heroin like every day.
It can't be a green giant for 2 weeks.
Get yourself
I
an
can't wait.
MP3 player and a bunch of books, and you'll be good.
Can't go longer than a weekend. Can't go longer than a weekend. If it goes any
Yeah,
longer, the world's turned to shit because there'll be people
2-3
out there
days, bro.
within
Yeah.
a week
Oh,
killing
hell.
each other.
Don't worry, they'll
I
turn the
agree with
feedback
Ellie on that.
Well, there's a
I
difference
agree with
between
Ellie.
internet
The
going
longer
down
it
and
goes,
electricity going
the more
down.
chance they have of it just completely losing control of everybody. Because
Yeah.
most people, I mean, think about how long it takes to starve, right? People are gonna lose their minds if they don't have water after 3 days, especially if it gets that bad.
2 days.
Yeah.
Here's a
3
red
days, you're
pill.
fucking hungry.
Here's
we
a
got-
red pill article.
Fucking
yeah,
down
you
next door and fucking
got
robbing his
flip
fucking
switch.
place.
I got a
Fucking
share
your
screen
food.
too. It's from another YouTube channel. XRP Army member. You guys care?
Share it, bro. You're royalty, bro. You get to do whatever the fuck you want on Boardroom.
Before you
Is that up
rock,
there?
No.
Is
What's
it up?
that? It's up, bro. You ready?
you rock.
Let's do it.
What are we looking at?
Feet.
An old man industry built an army to kill cryptocurrency. Many of her donors actively invest in the same exact thing she is passionately against. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like Ian Kane in the Senate race, or SPF closely tied to your name. When all your friends are the actors on stage, and you still pretend you're triggered. It's relatable, loves to dance for clicks. Under the table, she's handing Gary G a script. Is acting concerned, so it looks a little real. It's serving 2 full terms and passing 1 single bill. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like Ian Kane in the Senate race. A random guy switching sides to mess with Deedon's campaign. When all your friends are the actors on stage, and you still pretend you're triggered.
Beautiful, bro.
Yeah, let me get that, man. Post that in the chat. Let me go ahead and get that so I can put that on
NFA,
next.
bro. He's the one that did We Ready. That's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, the one that I love that he did was the court case rap with where he's like at the beginning of the song, all he says is Gary, what the fuck? That one was the best. I played that for all my ETH friends, and I was like, "Yep, you guys need to sell that shit."
You're the fucking best.
You're the fucking best. Welcome to XRP Boardroom, live community chat every Tuesday night. We talk crypto, we talk XRP, we talk Red Pill, we talk whatever. You guys can join with a simple little click of a link in the chat. We love you. We got room for one more. Let's run
Welcome in. The show is just starting.
Making room for
an hour
2 more.
to get
I'm
warmed up.
going to be stepping down. I appreciate you letting me all up here, but I haven't really been contributing this episode, so I think I'm going to step down.
What's up, Cream? You got to cream more, bro. You got to cream nightly. You got to cream not just during the night, but during the day. You have
to turn it into some daily creams, you know?
Put them on the spot.
Are you on the East Coast nightly? Are you on the East Coast or West Coast?
Yeah, West Coast, BC, Canada.
Okay.
BC, Canada.
Run it.
Yeah, you sound a little bit like Rye Guy.
Who's in BC? Yeah, that's because all
Someone got some
Canadians
butt?
sound alike, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
there's Duel. That's Duel's cousin.
We know each other, don't we? I mean, for sure we know each other.
Exactly.
There's like 36 million people in Canada.
I gotta bounce. I got unfortunate. I'm working full still. I gotta work. Been working way too much, guys.
We're gonna
I've been
have
missing
room
you
for
guys. I haven't
3
been able
more.
to show up in boardroom and coffee time lately. I've been working too much. Working a lot right now, so I don't have to work too hard in the future. That's my
Amen to that.
suggestion to everybody.
Creams.
So
Yeah, what's good, nerdy?
What are you smoking on? I know you got some.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
man.
stuff on that West.
Hold on, I bought something the other day. Hawaiian Snow Sativa, currently.
Oh man, I gotta get some.
Nice.
You guys should try it. It's really good. It's really good. It gets the job done.
Canadians are all a bunch of potheads.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I was
Nothing else to
just
do up
in
there,
London,
huh?
Ontario, seeing my family. My parents still live.
My
up
cousin
there.
owns a club out there in Vancouver.
Everybody at my sister's farmhouse party, half of them were popping edibles or smoking marijuana.
There's so many people from Canada and United States now. We're all migrated to United States.
Well, I mean, I couldn't wait to
Taking
get
my
back.
gun.
I took a buddy of mine out for beer and wings. We had 4 beers. We had 4 pounds of wings and 1 dessert. It was $140 Canadian.
Rye is next. Rye's
Dude, I
about
was
to move
like-
to California next. We're gonna get his ass to move.
What the?
all right, guys, I gotta bounce. See y'all later.
Where you going?
Later, join them.
Gotta
go to
go
bed.
to
dude.
bed.
Just gotta go to work tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
You going to work, Alan?
See y'all tomorrow. Yes, unfortunately. See you guys tomorrow.
I'm disappointed
those
in
that
you.
can Make it on my stream.
Good night, gentlemen.
Well, I do got a wife, and I keep her up if I stay up too late.
Send her to bed. That's what I do with mine. She's
Bring her on the stream.
Yeah, she got to work in the morning tomorrow
I'm
too.
in a
and
tiny.
Guess who doesn't
I'm in
have to go
a
to work?
tiny
tomorrow?
little apartment right now.
Does she own XRP?
I'm ready to
I
move
mean,
to
you're
a
only
house.
doing it for her financial freedom. That's all. You're only hanging out with us for her financial freedom. No big deal.
That's it. Love you guys, everybody. Shout out to the chat. Good to see you guys,
Hold on.
and see you guys tomorrow night. And I'll listen in the background. I just can't keep on.
You gonna do a
the
show?
live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. I'll send you all the chat.
All right. Peace.
All right. See you guys.
All right, peace out.
Yeah, I'll see you guys either coffee time or next boardroom. So yeah.
All right,
Have
bro.
a good one, guys.
Have a good one.
Hey, Nightly Creams, before you dip, let me just say that if I do move back to Canada, it'll be up near you.
Hey, what's good, brother?
If I had gone to the West Coast after college, I'd probably still be out there, and I wouldn't be in the States right now. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to go out there and be a ski instructor. My parents were like, "No, you're going to take computers and be an IT nerd." So now, like Fuma, I'm fat and I'm stuck behind a desk all day.
Just calling out like that. Yeah,
yes, dude, I just called you out. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Fuma's not fat. Fuma's strong as hell.
He's thick. He's thick. Yeah.
No, Fuma's
thick.
fucking-
Got all that muscle under there.
Fuma is just stiff. He looks hella swollen, but he's just hella stiff. Every part of Fuma is fucking stiff.
Oh yeah, get them muscles going.
Yeah. Fuma's a strong motherfucker.
There you go.
Fuma will fuck someone up.
But yeah,
I did
Duel,
post- I did
you should
post that.
definitely do that, man. Go be a ski instructor and move back.
Oh,
It'd be
dude,
fun
I'll
for
be
you.
50 in September. I'm done with that. But my cousins live in Canmore, and I need to get up to visit them and get to Lake Louise. So.
When do you get AARP?
Have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, you.
When do you get double ARP? Yeah.
No, when do you get AARP?
I already have that, dude. You get discounts.
We're taking it to the movies. You giving
Yeah,
us some
buddy.
discount on popcorn.
I'll hold the door open.
My neighbor's daughter
The
works
door
at the
open.
local movie theater, so she gives us free drinks and popcorn.
Nice. Nice.
You kind of already paid for the drinks and popcorn when you paid the tickets.
Yeah, we get points too. I get a lot of free tickets. I go to a lot of movies. That's why I was a little late tonight. I went and saw.
Yeah, I go to movies on Plex
with my kid. Yeah, I know. I don't go like that.
Does
I
that
went
make
and
you
saw-
senior? Does that make you senior dual citizen?
You can call me senior. Yeah. Definitely, you're senior. I think I'm old enough to be your dad, nerdy. 100%. I'm the wrong color, but you know.
You
Are you
don't
though?
need another dose of speed. Get going to be a war. That's why the draft bill was signed. I think you're worried about stuff. You just
There's
gotta
not
know
gonna be
that.
no war, bro. Chill.
Nah, bro, there ain't gonna
No,
be shit. It's gonna be a
There's not
scare
gonna be no
event.
Calm
Orange
down.
Man's
Yeah.
gonna save us. XRP's gonna moon. Happily ever after.
That's
not
what
about-
I think too.
bro,
I said
okay,
I said
check
to
this
him
out.
in the chat about
It's
that.
not about. It's not about anyone saving us. It's not about anything saving anything. Okay, it's about transitioning. That's all this is about.
You're gonna
Understand
save us. You're gonna
100%.
fucking save
No
us.
one is going to save nobody. No fucking nothing is coming from the sky. Nothing is fucking happening. It has everything to do with banking, and it's a banking transition. It's
Well,
a
the scare
societal-
event has
it's a
to
societal
distract the public. The
That's
sheep.
all it is. It's right now. All
It's
this.
gonna be drip, drip, drip.
It's all
drip,
how. It's
drip,
all
drip.
about. It's all about a conforming society to fix a new normal, because if you look how communism worked, communism has a few steps, but I think 4 steps to communism, and the 4th step to communism is normalization. Is when they come and say, "Welcome to the new normal." Well, what have they done already?
Right.
They already come out and said to the news, "Welcome to the new normal." After COVID,
Yeah.
this is the So communism has 4 steps. We're already in the 4th step. It's already the 4th step. Everything's already being normalized, right? So it's just a banking transition and societal transition. So whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Whoever's in power is going to do their little power suit guy thing. And whoever has to say whatever they have to say, they're going to say whatever they're told what to say. And the fucking world moves on. Fucking be happy that you get the opportunity. Because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. It's fucking that there's a timeline. There's literally a CBR plus ISO timeline that says 24, 25, 26. And everything's gonna happen between 25, 24, 26. It's chill. Fucking chill. Nothing's gonna happen. Relax.
Darkwing,
They're
sure
gonna
we go
kill
time.
us all, man. They're gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill us.
No one's gonna fucking why would they
Sure.
fucking want to destroy what they rule over? They're not gonna
It's not a,
destroy.
yeah, right. We're not dead yet. I agree with that. We're not dead yet. That's why it's a scare tactic. It's psyop.
Yeah, I think
Surely-
it's posturing. I think like
Everyone
it's
needs to
order out of
just chill the
chaos.
fuck
They're going to
out.
create the narrative, and
Calm down.
you know they've
I
got a
think
lot
you
of
need to
people
calm
scared.
down.
They've got friends of mine who have built bomb shelters, but I think another dose of speed has some buddies who have already deployed. So like I said to him in the chat, things are getting real, right? But I think we get to the brink of it, and then we get saved from World War III, and everybody rejoices for now. So
The war narrative
that's
is
my
for
opinion. I'm ready
cyber
for whatever. I'm not ready for a bomb to drop on Indiana. That would suck.
Can't
But you know,
you cannot come out and say, hey everybody, we're going to transition banking systems. No, you can't do that. You're going to say, hey, everybody. And they also can't say, hey, everybody, we have no liquidity because we're all broke and we spend all your money. Yay.
Yeah, we spent it last year. Sorry.
That's not real. That's not what they can do is say, hey, guys, we got hit by a cyber attack. So now we need to do things to secure our nation in the matter of national security. We need digital wallets and digital money and all this digital things. We need Bretton Woods 2.0. We need all this stuff. They're not going to tell you that it has to do with ISO standards and Basel. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you something else.
Download the digital wallets over the weekend. Monday, you'll have your money and they're ready to spend.
I'm not signing up for shit. I am not fighting some bank war. Get out of here. Someone fight my war. My life is a war. Someone fight my fucking war.
You couldn't pass the physical, dude. Don't worry about it. They're not dropping you. They're not dropping me.
Tile.
I already have an ADZAP number. I already have
need
a number.
New tile kitchen floor, you know. Need some new tile in the kitchen, you know.
I ain't find
Maybe
nobody.
the entry to the house.
Get out of here.
I'm 52 years old, so they're not gonna. I'm just gonna stay here and look after all the women while all the young men go to war.
That didn't work out too well for King David if you've read that book. So
Don't worry about King David. We don't give a shit about kings and royalty.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it worked out for him. He got his neighbor's wife.
Ready
and
to look after
the
the
child they
women.
had together ended up dying, so that was sad. But
The monarch and
he still was
the
king,
monarch
so,
needs to die.
and he got another wife. So I guess it did work out for him.
The peasants look after the women.
So when I say Orange Man saves us, nerdy, what I mean by that is they save the sheep narrative, the scare event, the scare.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
People think we're World War. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah,
It's a fake
definitely.
save. Fake
Well,
save. And then we'll hear
What is
Bishop
this?
touches on it. He goes, that's how we got
Put
the
mail on
Patriot
that some
attack.
website. Is
Yeah,
that me or
You
them?
need a puppet. You need a.
Mel, you got a hot mic.
To me or they?
You got a hot mic, Mel. But yeah, bro. And that's what I meant by that. Is that, yeah, this whole shit is about money. It's all
Thanks
about
for
money.
that.
It's all about money. It's all about banking. It's all about fucking societal transition and societal behaviors.
The problem
all-
is
we're all
that
just
the
sheep
majority of the public can't separate the two. They think it's a political, geopolitical fucking, fuck no. They're all fucking, they've been stealing from us for centuries, decades, centuries.
Everything's a program. It's all a psyop. Everything's a
It's
fucking
a psyop. Yeah, everybody gets a psyop. You get a psyop. Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are.
Gene came out and was telling everybody that Trump put out a psyop.
So the
glad you guys
Gitmo,
are
everybody's been murdered. That's a psyop.
All a
according to
psyop.
Gene Ho. Yeah.
All a
Go ahead.
psyop.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I'm glad you guys are here because I got something I need to hear.
What?
What do you need?
Well, you know,
We
when
love
your
you.
friends are when your friends
Brush your teeth.
yeah,
Put
when
on
your
deodorant.
friends keep you in line. When your friends keep you in line, you know.
You know one thing that I remember from
Yeah,
Vegas that
We
E4
love you.
kept telling me? E4 kept coming in my ear was like, pee and poop.
Bloop, bloop. No, that was at the end of the trip. I just was like, and you got it backwards, bro. It was
What was it? What was it, nerdy?
you got it backwards. It's
Comes out,
and
freaking, he comes out
So
hella
let's-
rich. He makes all this money from being freaking MIA from gambling. He comes out of nowhere and he's like,
Tank, bro. I'm loving you, Tank. J Tank 20, bro. J Tank 20's been dropping bombs all day. I don't think a cyber attack would convince the masses that digital is a good thing. They would be terrified of digital. Doesn't make sense. Yes, but if the cyber attack is large enough, the sheep are going to go back to like resources. Like
No, but also if the cyber pandemic attacks the traditional banking system and the new
It's
system
about data.
would be quantum and protected from that type of activity, then absolutely people would want to move towards
Yeah.
it.
right, they're going to see problem, reaction, solution. Problem
Yeah.
is banks
they're
are
gonna
not
be like,
protected. Air
these
quotes.
guys that had XRP and have been telling us they
Berserker,
still got all
remember,
their XRP.
remember, there'll be stimulus money in our digital wallets, free
Right.
money to go and spend, and then everybody's going to download a fucking wallet for $2,000.
Yeah.
Exactly, Ellie. Yep.
They're
Yep.
gonna
Get
it's
your
lock, stock, and
universal
barrel.
basic
They're gonna fall
income.
for it. Lock, stock, and barrel. UBI immediately.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it was Bill Gates who said that we need a banking system, but we do not need the banks, which is 100% fact. We don't need the banking. We don't need banks. We have a banking system, right? And that's
We
what
don't need Bill Gates.
and that's what open banking is such a big deal, right? Because it's all APIs. You don't need a physical location.
But I do see where Tank is coming from with this. Doesn't make sense. You got to with the scare event of this magnitude. Hold on. With the scare event of this magnitude, the sheep won't even be thinking about the fucking like whether or not we're going to go digital. They're going to be thinking about resources. They're going to be thinking, oh, can I feed my family? Oh, can I do this? Oh, can I do
food?
It's like it's food, water, basics, bare bones basics.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to invite digital because digital is immutable, blockchain, immutability, transparent.
That's how you transition. Is you make a cash run where people are trying to make a run on the banks for cash, but you cannot get cash out, but your cards are still working and you still have your digital money that still works, right? Like your credit cards and your debit cards, but there's no more cash left. So that's
Speed is redeeming himself. He goes, Americans are already in that bullshit. They're already in the digital system, but it's going to be even more hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And half of them won't even realize we're in that system because they're still going to use Apple Tap Pay. They're still going to use fucking
nobody gives a fuck,
NFC tap. They're still going to use Visa cards.
They just want their money now. They
just
want
want
to be able to
the money
spend
now.
it. They want to
Yeah.
get their check when they get it, be able to spend it instantly. You know what I mean? They want their money now, and they want to spend it when they want. They don't want to have to wait 3 days for their check to clear. That's already happened.
Nobody gives up.
And it sounds really black pill, and I apologize to you guys. Just in a general sense, I apologize. But when it comes down to it, they're connected and partnered with damn near everything. Ripple, when I say they're, who's they, Berserker? I mean Ripple. I mean all these fucking digital networks, all the blockchains, all the interoperableness. It's all being allowed to happen behind the scenes. A pure patriotic freedom sense of like, you know, America is to get rid of all central banks, including the Fed, especially the Fed. But it's all connected. The Bank of Dallas, all central banks across the world. Then go back to God's money, gold and silver. That's the psyop. People have been led to believe that we're going back to that. Yeah, it might be backed by gold and everything, but digital currency is going to come in and run everything.
Everything's a psyop.
It won't be a CBDC, but it doesn't matter because eventually, you know,
it won't be a CBDC. It'll be a stable coin.
Yeah, exactly.
In
Which
the
can
state.
still later on be used to control who can buy and who can sell.
Yeah,
Like,
and then when
it's
you
not
think
gonna
about
matter- it's not going to matter if it's called a CBDC or if it's
we're the only
it's a
country that's
stablecoin.
been led to believe that we're not communistic, even though we severely are. We're
Oh,
super
same
fucking
shit.
communist, but we're the ones that believe that we're not. So they have to call it a stable coin here. Everywhere else in the world, literally every other fucking country and continent is extremely fucking totalitarian. And I don't give a shit where you're from. You're just you got weird, crazy rules to abide by. See, with Americans, it's get the fuck off my lawn as you rack your shotgun. Like that still exists in our
It
minds
really
and
does.
our heart.
It really does. It really does.
Get the fuck
It
off
does
my
in my
lawn,
neighborhood.
you motherfucker. Like that's America. So in
We
our
don't
minds
share
and heart,
well.
and so they have to
America.
scare us into
Well, we might-
embracing the digital system.
Speed.
We
No
might
one
be
cares
the-
if people die, bro. Look
We
at
might be the
2020.
99%
No one cared.
locally, but we're the 1% globally. That's what
It's the
America
Patriots. It's what Bishop said earlier. It's how they introduced the Patriot Act, which was the massive surveillance act after 9/11. They created that. They'll do it again. And we'll have a semblance of freedom, but all the while, digital currencies running everything behind the scenes.
Nobody cares if someone lives. Nobody cares if someone dies. Nobody gives a fuck about nothing.
Look, we still need to be controlled because there's
don't
fucking
give a
mad people out there.
Right.
Wired differently, rapists, murderers.
If you think about it, right, Ellie's onto something. If you think about it practically, you disassemble. Let's say you fucking eradicate all the three-letter agencies. You eradicate all of the shit. You break it all, knock it all down. Who the fuck's gonna run it again? The sheep don't know how to run government. They don't fuck nobody knows how to do shit. It'll just be commandeered by some new tyrant. So this is the best way to maybe create some sort of semblance of new world, new freedom world in America at the very minimum. But I mean, that's why we're not in danger. I don't think we're going to war. It's a scare event. It has to be a catalyst to introduce the new digital system.
Bro, There was people watching people die, and while they were standing in line, and
You talk about the riots, the BLM riots.
No, I'm talking about 2020. What happened with the C-19?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
So
but that was also synonymous with BLM riots.
people were watching people get murdered, inject something with themselves, and die, and fall and die, and everyone in the line kept getting bigger. That's all that happened. The line kept getting longer, and more people lined up while they were just, oh look at he fell. I guess we should get on the line now. I gotta stay here. I'll be a good Samaritan.
And towards the end, they started taking their children in the line. I walked past and I was going, fucking, I can't stop this. I can't walk up to a parent and say, take your kid home. They'll call me fucking crazy, you know? So I'm just watching them go in and fucking getting shots.
Bro, and all those kids, a lot of those kids, most of those kids didn't even see a graduation. Most of them came out of sports. Most of them were told to take something, and then they came back and told them that they couldn't participate in a specific event because they took something that they were forced to take. They took away so many people's opportunity. They took away everything from everyone. Did anyone care? Did anyone riot? Did anyone do anything? No.
Remember when
Buster? In all defense, Nerdy, to do a riot in America, you have to be sponsored, all right? Someone has to buy the bricks. Someone has to set up the protest time. Someone has to tell the cops to go a different way.
Sure.
You know, it costs money to riot, all right? You got to be sponsored.
I'm not talking about rioting. I'm just talking about just like people coming together.
With you.
Yeah, but it's like we could have all signed a petition and we could have went after Fauci. We could have created some kind of legal matter, some kind of legal material that we could have used to go after something. Just like 72,000 XRP holders came together and helped XRP become not a security. We came together, made that happen. There's more power in unity than there is in separation. But no one thinks like that. No, because no one cares. You know what I mean?
No, XRP was not a security all around the world. It was just there in the United States, which is all a fucking bullshit show. Everywhere else, XRP is fine.
So let's walk this Fauci thing through.
Well, it's easy to divide people when you already have a right and left brain hemisphere, which one is a logically thinking, wanting to break everything down and analyze everything in a reality, and the other side of your brain is more of an abstract, like dreamy state, right? Yeah. So, and if you take those two sides of your brain, it and you don't ever go inward and try to balance that, it's easy to divide us, you know. And they've got it with media and everything. Everything is the influencing and everything. It makes it hard, even from a young age, to avoid that.
Yeah. Gerald Vestal goes, UBI will usher in the new normal digital money. Well, the thing is, it'll be with a whole suite of promises that Orange Man's made, which is the deportation, the freedom cities, not the 15-minute cities, the freedom cities. I believe that we'll be ushered into this new, America, so to speak, that is free for all intents and purposes. It'll be freer than we've already been. They'll fix inflation. It'll be great. And UBI will be needed for them to shut the fuck up about some digital shit. But at the end of the day, people don't give a fuck. I mean, I agree with Nerdy.
Australia already admitted, Australia is already transitioning. They already closed down West Bank, right, Ellie? They closed down West Bank. Although they're closing down a whole bunch of branches, and then they admittedly and openly said, then they proved the digital identity just recently, didn't they not, Ellie? They proved the digital identity, and on top of that, they said September they're ending MT messaging. That means they're going 100% ISO after September. Go ahead.
Yes, and Australia did do all of that, and Australia Macquarie Bank is already last month gotten rid of all the cash, so there's no cash. We're getting rid of all the checks by December. I'm also going to say, what about Berserk? All these buildings, businesses and that, they shut down, offices are empty. They might have some 15-minute cities available for those who want to live there.
Well, no, in America, Americans, you got to understand, if they're going to keep us alive, which they already have, for the last 4 years, they haven't killed us en masse except for the whole jabby jab shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, and they already poison us with food and all that, they're already slowly killing us big time. But what I'm saying is everybody's scared of this like WW3 concept. will be placated, whether it's through celebrations, Orange Man taking office again, certain people being arrested, whatever it is, it'll be enough to placate the public to keep the scent off of digital currency. Because this whole fucking thing was about digital currency. Every one of these little false flags, little crazy shit. All of it's about
all dirty money.
currency.
Money's dirty. Viruses on the fucking money.
Yeah, and that's
Crazy,
the shit,
bro.
That's the shit that Lynette was talking about today on her live stream. Lynette said on her show today that they're getting ready to transition everything, but the market died, the economy collapsed in 2008. She said in 2008, 2007, 2008 is when the markets actually really collapsed, and that's when they started doing their whole thing. And that's why
They created Bitcoin in 08, didn't they? Wasn't it?
And I wrote a
08?
comment.
Yeah.
I wrote a comment on the thing, and I was like, "Well, look at the series of events that took place, right? 2001 happened. 2001 was a catalyst for us to go out there and do the takeover. Got rid of Gaddafi, got rid of Saddam, did all that stuff over there, created a bunch of tension. Hillary admitted to creating Al Qaeda. She admitted that was her thing, right? That was all through 2001, all the way through 2007, 2008. 2007, 2008 happens because of a real estate, real estate property. That shit happened, and then all the fake loans they were pushing, right? And then what happens from there? They start doing the test pilot, 10-year test pilot, 10-year test pilot from 2018, from 2008, 2009 is 2018, 2019. C19 comes around September of 2019. We doesn't really hit until 2020 of March. March 2020 hits, and we've been in this ever since. Law of war went into effect on 2020. We've been in a transition of the smooth transition for the past 4 years. Everything has been started at way in 20. Everything started in 01, if you really look at it.
Also, they wanted less people with the jabs. They created a perfect fucking murder. They give you this fucking murder spike protein in your body. Your own body fucking kills you. They fucking created perfect fucking.
It's perfect, bro. It's he's blameless. Who are you gonna blame?
RN says we'll get McDonald's, NFTs, and bug burgers from the government and tell us it's all okay.
And I think that's part of the problem.
No one's paying attention.
I don't think that's part of the solution. Meaning
like
that
you wanna come,
that's what they're going to save us.
Force jab me. I got a long ass fucking screwdriver for you. Come on, you fucking cunt.
Even all the Canadians that I hung out with.
Boy. Okay, Duel, shut the fuck up, Ellie. Duel, go ahead.
Even all the Canadians I hung out with this past weekend, none of them are going and getting boosted anymore, and they were all on board. Like, I've got family members that took 2 shots and 4 boosters. My sister, in particular, just so she could travel to Europe. But I think she got the placebo, guys, because she fine, so she's perfectly healthy. But who knows? But yeah, they were all up there on board, and now, like, with all the other information coming out, they're all. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any more of this stuff in my body. I talked to my niece, who's like a wild conspiracy theorist. Like 9/11 finally woke her up too, and she started researching into that. But the crazy thing is that we were talking this weekend that what if the next virus they release is like super deadly, and they release a vaccine that actually works, and all of us are like not gonna take it, and then we all die? That'd be fun. I think that'd be
why would that be funny?
It'd be hilarious, dude. And then none of us would get to see that XRP move.
Exposed his hand.
Yep. Wouldn't that be funny?
Bacteria is alive. Virus is probably a lie. There's no fucking viruses out there. There's bacteria. Bacteria is alive. That can kill you.
You also brought up Daniel, right?
Ellie,
citizen. You brought up Daniel about 25, 30 minutes ago.
And
I
King
remember
David,
when King David. I'm sorry.
But what about Daniel?
I thought of Daniel. Well, I thought about his interpreting Nebuchadnezzar's dream.
Yeah.
The statue. And I think of the feet made of iron and clay.
Ellie, I was reading something that they were saying that most of the viruses and everything is either diabetes of each part of the body, so diabetes in the brain, diabetes in the heart, liver, whatever, and also that everything else can be considered as a parasite.
I'm about to get
Parasite
diabetes from
diabetes.
eating all these
Yeah.
cookies. I'm pretty
You're a
sure.
parasite.
I'm with that.
Fuck you.
Over these years, what's given me this comfort level, and it sounds, I'm gonna say it again, guys. I'm sorry. It sounds super black pilly. It's not super black pilly. It's more knowing that Wizard of Oz is just an old fuck behind the curtain. So Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, I've realized that because we're not fucking dead yet. So they need us alive to embrace the new financial system. But they have to scare us one last time for us to embrace that next step. Yeah, sure, we might regain sovereignty as America. We might be led to think we're free, because what's the cost to making all Americans alive still, but also embracing the digital system? The cost is to get rid of the Patriot Act, get rid of the crime and all the fucking fuckery and all the deep state, in the States, but all the while they're still in control, And also another thing I wanted to say is, why would you, if you are a follower of the Bible, what makes you think it's not playing out like it's supposed to happen? You know what I mean? Like the trials and tribulations and the end times. What you think we're going to get, like, all of a sudden saved and we're back to freedom land? No, we're going to be going that same route. If the Bible is true and it's going to happen, this shit has to happen. This is the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the end times.
And that's all I'm not sure is maybe this isn't end times, and maybe I'm jumping the gun. I don't know, but I'm not taking that chance. So like after Moon, I'm gonna get a self-sustaining property in the middle of the woods somewhere, so that I can ride out whatever happens.
Here's the thing, Duel. I'm not talking in the coming year, like a year or two or 7 years or whatever, 3.5 years of peace and prosperity. Then Antichrist and all that bullshit comes in. I'm talking about maybe the next 30 years. 40 years, we are prosperous, we're rich, we're dead by the time, but all of a sudden, this blockchain shit turns into that whole Mark of the Beast type shit. So
I'm
you see
going Mad Max straight directly into the storm.
Well, no, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is that this has to,
that movie, the new movie,
if you believe in the Bible, this has to happen. What we're going into, which is digital currency. Yeah, this has to happen.
It's honestly why I'm investing.
And it'll be ushered in
because I know it's going to succeed. It's just trying to pick the winners, right?
And it'll be ushered in by a very tricky Satan, a very tricky, kind, loving Lucifer.
Yeah, exactly. An angel of light. That's what
An
Remy
angel
and I
of
were
light.
talking about in the chat, right? Like, we battle not against flesh and blood, but just remember some of these principalities that fell appear as angels of light.
An angel of light. Someone who will come and say that I am the chosen one. Only I can save
They could have put us all in those Georgia coffins
doesn't it?
4 years ago. They could have all put us in those Georgia coffins 4 years ago. Everybody needs to be alive to embrace this.
Nerdy, you're Lucifer.
Ellie wants to say something. Ellie.
Even if the dark wins, we do not consent.
I am.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're going to have 30, 40, in my opinion, at least 30, 40 years of freedom. Real. Yeah.
But like, that's the thing that in the end, and I don't think it's going to be something that's obvious. I think it'll be a little trickier, but supposedly, the church gets persecuted, believers get persecuted. And however that comes across or looks, I just want to be in an area where I'm not a part of the system. And by that, I mean general society, so that I can kind of be a ghost. Like Bagman says, like, I'm a ghost, dude. Like, I am. I'm going to ghost into
from
the woods.
the Matrix.
You're talking like Peter then.
Well, I think the only disciple that survived persecution was John. He still was persecuted. I think he was boiled, but didn't die. But John was the only disciple that did not get martyred for Christ. He died on the island where he had the dream of Revelation. But he was also the only disciple that was at the foot of the cross when Christ was crucified. So maybe if we just focus on Jesus, we'll all be okay. Or maybe John the Baptist, none of you believe in Jesus. Yeah. I don't know.
Who had the John the Baptist? Was he the one that prophesied or got the vision of end times? trials and
No,
tribulations.
it was John not John the Baptist. John the Baptist was beheaded long before any of that. He paved the way for Christ, but it was it John, James, and John, sons of thunder? It was John of that. But anyway, it was one of the disciples, John. I think there was two named John. Honestly, pretty sure.
Bro, so if you have any semblance and you call yourself Christian or whatever, you got to think that this has to play itself out.
100%.
And so
just whether it's in our lifetime or not.
So think about that. Critically think about how that affects your mind when you believe in, oh yeah, Trump's going to save the day and we're going to go. And no, if the Bible has to play out, this is going to get pretty scary eventually based on the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, which, you know, a lot of people do. So it's like weird. It's a dichotomy going on because there's a lot of patriots that are like, let's go. We're going to save everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, that's not what the Bible says. You know what I mean?
The Bible was in the past. I understand all of that. But now it's modern times. And if I don't have food for fucking 3 days, I'm going out and fucking searching for it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
no, it's exactly, Ellie. That's why I don't believe that the transition is going to be a long one, right? It can't be months. It definitely. I don't even think it could be 3 weeks. Like we'll have a complete societal collapse if we have no power and people don't have food and water for more than a week. I think people would survive a week, but after that, they're starting to hunt and kill their neighbors, which is why I know all my neighbors, and they know me. And they know how good of a shot I am, so they're not coming. I hang my targets in my garage so that all can see all those headshots from. Anyway, I'm just teasing.
If they come to my door, I'll go, hold on, I'm Klaus Schwab follower. I only got cockroaches.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to eat my bugs and?
Right,
extra bugs.
We're gonna be free. We're just gonna fully embrace the digital system.
Yes. Yeah.
And then it's gonna be fantastic. Fantastic.
And that's what I think happens is we get brought to the edge of this cliff, and then people know how bad it could get, and then I think we're moving from dark to light. We get inverted into this light world order. It's not the new world order we've already been living under. That's this Klaus Schwab, you'll eat bugs, you'll own nothing and be happy stuff. I think that's part of what they want for people. They want people on UBI. They want them in virtual reality. They want them not focused on the world around them. But at the same time, I think that it's going to be a shift to positiveness. I mean, if you follow astrology, which I don't put hope and faith in, but these people do, I think we're moving to an enlightened age, and healing technologies will be released and all this good stuff, and people will embrace this. It's not going to deceive a bunch of people if it's, eating bugs and owning nothing, right? That's not what we're moving towards. I think we're moving towards something that's going to be embraced by the majority of people. We've been divided. We've been in a prison planet forever. They've been mind controlling people into this oppression, and we've all been divided for so long that we want to unite behind something, and that's what I think that's going to happen. I think we're going to unite behind something.
And going on to blockchain means less corruption because it's all there to see. It's all evidence. So
which is why people will embrace it. Like voting will be, people won't be able to cheat in elections. Not that happened in the last election.
That's the suite of blessings, the fixing all the fucked up shit now.
Yeah. Anyway, this is all.
My view is that we don't live
speculating at this point.
Yeah. My view is that we don't live in a comic book, and we actually live in a very money controlled centric world. And from my understanding and what I've read is that we're moving towards an internet of everything, or the internet of bodies, internet of bio-nano things, internet of things, a vehicle to everything, digital twins. It's dystopian as hell, if you ask me, because all the companies are working together to develop everything.
Well, that's why that's the new McDonald's, that's the new Starbucks, that's the new Target, is the AI embrace.
And that can't be denied, right? Because
transhumanism bullshit. Yeah, we got
AI and fast food right now. How can you deny that when it's already happening in front of your face?
Right. So I don't think you're wrong. I don't think none of you guys are wrong. But you got to be. It's one of those things where you're in this long enough, you're like, yep, this is crazy. We haven't seen enough justice to make me Like, I haven't seen enough justice to make me believe it's a good.
No, exactly.
I just think if you like,
you have to be
It's just critical thinking.
You always say that you're not dead yet, so we're going to good.
I just think at this thing of God, I think if God gave you,
time.
I think if God gave you eyes to see, you should just open your eyes and pay attention. That's what I think. I think that you're given. I think you're given eyes to see for a reason, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But you're given eyes to see, and you're woken up to navigate through whatever the hell's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is
we don't see with the eyes with these two eyes. There's an eye inside our brain that sees. My eye to see is like I don't get hurt, I don't bump into something. That's all it is for these two eyes. But the fucking main eye is in the brain where you can see this future system going forward, what they're planning. So, and you're ready by buying XRP, storing it on your fucking cold storage, sit and wait. Don't cry because price is 50 cents. Be happy. Fucking go out, sell your ass, make $2,000 and fucking buy more.
Yeah, and don't get so attached to this life. This life is temporary. You know what I mean?
Hey, Nerdy.
What's up?
Hey, are you a character in the book?
I am the book.
Or are you a narrator of your own book with many characters?
I'm a narrative of my own book, sitting in God's library.
Gerald, have y'all been drinking?
Not
I don't know.
I don't drink alcohol, Gerald. I'm not a big alcohol person, to be honest. I smoke bud all day, but I'm not big on alcohol. I don't like the way alcohol makes me feel.
Alcohol is against my religion. I'm Muslim. I can't drink.
Alcohol, it does, like, it puts you on a lower vibration. That's why you just don't give a fuck about it.
And you get bitch
Especially if
tits.
you drink a lot of it.
You get bitch tits. It gives you estrogen.
I like it.
instead of testosterone.
I'm a high vibration person. I gotta be.
What
I gotta
is wrong with
high
my
vibes all the time.
breasts, Ellie? What? The Zerker saw them in the pool in Vegas, man. My
Hell yeah,
pool
bro.
made them hard. God
This
dang.
conversation's
Let's
just so dark.
Yeah.
I know this might
Talking
sound
about
corny.
Ghoul's nipples. I shaved my nipples for these guys, man, before I jumped in the pool. So that, you know.
I know this might sound corny, but my high is God. I know that sounds hella corny, but it's true. It's like,
Yeah, it does sound corny.
but like when you become like, when you have moments where you get enlightened, or I'm trying to say this without sounding arrogant or without sounding like I'm better than or whatever, right?
You always sound arrogant.
trying
Yeah,
to
I
say
always
this
said
in the
it.
most humblest way, right? Fuck you, Fuma. Trying to say this in the most humblest fucking way, okay? Is this. When you reach that point of understanding that you are never alone and you will never be alone, because the things that you know and the things that you see, and the things that you understand were given to you for a reason and for a purpose, because you're chosen to have that. And not everyone has the same understanding of life or the same perspective of you for a reason, right? So with that being said, I understand that I'm being guided and I'm being nurtured, and I understand that, you know, I'm in that realm, and that's why I get it. You get kind of addicted to it. What I mean by that is being happy. You get addicted to being happy, and you're always trying to want to remain happy. And anyone that comes into your lane and tries to like put you down or fuck up that energy, right? You just don't want to be part of it. And then you start feeling this thing where you're just like, you know where you fit in and you know where you don't. You know where you're wanted, you know where you're not. You know where you're loved, you know where you're not, right? So then you get to know your lane. So with that being said, that's just God guiding you in a way of, hey, don't go there. Hey, go there. Hey, don't go there. Hey, it's cool over there, right? But that's like a love and hate type of connection where it's like you just have to go through shit. This is why I'm such an explorer. I just love exploring. Like, let's just go. Let's just see what's going on, right? Because it's like when you have support like that, and you have a love and a happiness and like a blanket over you like that, you just want to explore. You just want to see what's out there because you know you're good no matter what.
Well, I mean,
And that's
not
what I
no
mean
matter
by
what, dude. Don't explore down to Antarctica. There's a treaty if you haven't heard, and then you won't be able to. Dude,
Well,
the
don't be
army's
stupid.
down there waiting for you.
Use your brain, have critical thinking, but at the same time, it's like,
Massive.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You
No,
know
I
what-
know what you mean, dude.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't
Speaking of
explore.
lanes, I saw a Cybertruck in the lane
You know what I'm
next to
talking
me going into Cruise Car Wash the other day, and I thought of you. What a turd. At least it was matte black. It looked semi-good, dude, but it still looks unfinished. It looks garbage.
The freaking Samsung fridge.
Angus Scrim, Trump. truth really upsets most people. It's an acronym.
Gerald a wrench?
I can't wrench anybody. Buster's not here.
He's like, I know I'm never getting a wrench. He has been here quite a while.
He's so depressed.
He's
so
come.
proud.
See, he knows what lane he's in, Nerdy. He knows where he's loved. And,
Come on,
dude, we love you, Gerald. Why? You need
Bro,
to
I'll
get
give
that
you
guy
a hug.
wrench. The Zerker. Get him a wrench.
Gerald, I can't give him a wrench, bro.
Just
Buster's
give him
got to give him a wrench.
Alchemist's wrench. Give him Alchemist's
Drop
wrench.
the link. You have to join the stream. to get
Oh
a
yeah, you
wrench.
gotta join the stream. Join the fucking stream, Gerald. Let's go.
We had an
Come on.
article
Throw
a
some
couple days
balls.
ago.
You don't
We had
have
an
to show
article
your
a couple
face.
days
Just
ago
your
that
voice.
XRP decoupled from Bitcoin.
What?
Yeah, they've
Say
been
that
saying
again,
that for
Ellie?
8 years. We talked about that earlier. It's
Oh, did you?
yeah, I mean it'll eventually happen when XRP takes that #1 spot, right? And people realize that it's the one. But between that, it has sometimes it moves against the market, like in the opposite direction. But I mean, it'll be when we get that God green candle.
Mhm.
Like you know what's going to happen when the case ends this summer. It'll do what it did on July 13th. What it doubled in 3 hours last July. It was crazy. Like this summer, Brad's saying before September 21st, when we go into the fall, this case will be over. The judge shall have ruled by then. I think we see a pump to at least $2. That's my conservative estimate. And if the bull market's not fully underway, I will probably retrace a little bit. But I'm thinking like $2 exactly, Ellie. $2 to
25 cents.
$4, maybe all-time highs. We'll see.
25
LOL.
cents.
Digital Orgy says give him Alchemist wrench.
Yeah, that's what I said.
BTC is
Fair
the highest
trade.
vibration being. You're absolute just expert. Like Alchemist is the biggest expert, like shill troll of all time, bro.
Dude,
Love
I've been in we've been in chats forever with him though, man. Like
Yeah,
you
dude,
know he's
forever.
got that bag of XRP and he's just as
Oh, yeah.
miserable as
And
the
it's-
rest of us
It's
waiting.
shill troll, and he watches the show every time. It's
Is
fucking
Alchemist
hilarious.
the same as Altar of Ego?
No, I don't think so.
'Cause
He's
the
always just been
logo is
Alchemist.
very- yeah.
But I think he's salty, just like I'm salty. I knew in 2021 that
What's
Bitcoin
that?
and Ethereum would lead the next bull run, like they always have. But there was a part of me that couldn't bring myself to invest anymore in those technologies after I sold them, thinking that what happens if the flip of the switch moment happens, and my position in XRP is net zero. Had we all just gone all in on Bitcoin and Ethereum when they were at their lows and then now rotated into XRP, I mean, my God, dude.
Fuck that. I should have went into Solana.
That too, dude. I never got back into Solana after 2021.
We all
And the
would have
reason-
made more money in Solana.
Yeah, true. But the thing
Or
is like those tokens, like Solana for me, once it started having issues, was dead to me. When they started having their issues, but we know that big money supports that blockchain still. I have a cousin-in-law that his whole company, he does like gaming, like it's like nerdy games, not like computer games, but like board games and stuff. Like no offense to anybody who's a gamer out there, but they have NFTs and stuff for these particular things that they're launching for this company he works for, and it's all on Solana. All of this
Flare-
stuff is on Solana.
Flare's been up 400% on this yearly. This is
Yeah,
1
so-
year itself.
Solana's backed by Microsoft.
Dude, Gerald, get in here and talk about it.
Flare was that is that after it hit 0.5 cent?
Flare
Is that-
top, bro.
I know, but dude, it was at like I started
Flare
buying it.
outperformed a lot of coins.
If you bought
crazy.
the bottom, dude, like you would have had to time that shit. Like I bought it, I started dollar cost averaging in after the drop at about 10 cents. It got down to 0.5 cent. But when you say it's up 400%, you would have had to literally time the bottom of that, Nerdy, and buy it at 0.5 cent. Like who did that? I mean, I'm sure some people in here bought some Flare at 0.5 cent. I started dollar cost. I bought my little bag of it after the drop at 10 cents. So I'm like way down in that.
Flare really at this point isn't about.
I know a lot of people that bought in
making
sub pennies.
profit. It's about getting involved with the tech and learning how to work so that you can utilize the utility of these assets that we hold and not just like set them in a, that's what Flare's about. And so
That's what I've been doing.
Give
with
you
it.
all
I
these
bought
test
more
nets
just
to
so I could
join
earn
and,
more.
like, to learn how to operate, how to make NFTs, and like right now they've got the XDeFi. Like Flare is about like educating the people who aren't like developers, who aren't already in the know. Like they're giving us the opportunity to learn with test nets, with free tokens to just practice with, you know. I don't think there's any other level 1 chain that's doing that or has ever done that.
Yep. FLR. There we go.
Welcome to the new faces. The crazy one. The cyber techs can be as simple as targeting a few Bitcoin mining facilities. How hard is it to find, locate, and freeze up electricity? Doesn't need to blah 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 24 hours for crypto to crash while stocks. Yeah, but you know, I think it's a lot bigger than that. It's a global adoption, so it's got to be bigger than that. You know, it's not just crypto crashing crypto. Nobody gives a fuck about crypto right now. GDLT said it earlier. What are we, 2 trillion?
Yeah,
some shit or whatever.
2.4 trillion.
2.4 trillion. The whole fucking crypto market. That's nothing. So,
you know,
all the money is a lot more than that. So, sorry, go ahead.
FTX is up 18% in 24 hours today.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
where we
wouldn't
are.
touch it with a 10-foot pole, dude. We're all gonna miss so many different projects, right? Like it is what it is. I've decided that you can't win them all. You just need some. All these people in the chat talking about when they bought Flare at a cent or at 2 cents. I think that all of those buys eventually will be good, including the bag that I bought at 10 cents. When I heard about the fact that they were going to start dropping more for anybody who was delegating, and it got down to 10 cents and it had been $2 on BitTrue, I thought, oh, 10 cents is a good entry. And I just haven't dollar cost averaged in anymore. But with the amount of free drops that we're getting, eventually we'll all have a decent bag. I mean, could you imagine? Like, look at your Flare bag right now and imagine it going to $2, $5, $10. I mean, it's going to be a good chunk of change.
Hey, we're going on 2 hours strong, almost 150 viewers.
Yeah, $3 to $5 this run JL Tank or J Tank would be unbelievable for Flare.
I mean, how many percentage gains is that for Flare if it went that high, dude?
It'd be
That's in
ridiculous.
this bull cycle?
Yeah, ridiculous.
That's
Yeah,
stupid.
10 to $3 to $5. I think I'd be happy with $1 Flare this cycle. That would be awesome.
Dude, I'd be happy with like 50, man. Like, damn. Like, if $1
$50?
Flare from
50
sub a
cents,
penny? Damn.
I know, it'd be ridiculous.
You're talking like 2017 XRP numbers if it goes above $1 from sub a penny, man. Like, that's pretty good company, I guess.
I think a lot of people are thinking that just because of that price that was on BitTrue, which was never really real, right?
Right.
What is even real anymore?
You're real nerdy. I saw you in real life.
That was an illusion.
Was that your clone?
Dude,
that wasn't even me.
All I know is that like Flare needs to start doing the payouts hourly, man. Like XLM is going to overtake this space with what they're doing in terms of how they distribute rewards and everything. If these blockchains can't get to evolving to distributing the rewards hourly and letting you unbond your stake or whatever, like whenever you want, like this is the future of crypto. That it's convenience. It's when you want it. It's not you abiding to the blockchain's will and having to wait 2 weeks to unbond a freaking crypto so you can try to cash it out. No, you have to have that option. And Fuma knows what I'm talking about, dude. That's the one downside.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like XLM, G.
Cosmos, 21 days.
Which is made for, hey. It's not
You guys
like
ever think about some shit like
definitely
that?
sounds like XLM.
No, that's what I'm saying. XLM like pays out per hour, man. Like that's pretty freaking awesome, dude. I mean, it's hard for me to want to like put into other cryptos that being out every 2 weeks. Not every hour. That's pretty filthy.
You
What
cut
happened if-
out there, G. But I think if anybody didn't hear, I kind of caught it in the background. He's basically saying that the tokens that are going to pay out hourly instead of, by the 21 days. Or what are we getting? Our flare drops are bi-weekly right now, and then
Yeah, but
monthly
that's
distribution.
just more flare tokens. That's not like a payout. If you're looking at it as it's not really about the money. But if you're looking at XLM, which would be more about I would agree with G on that.
Yeah, I mean, when I get my flare, it's not like I get excited because the price is so
You
low
should.
right now. It's like it's not any money. Imagine if it was at $1 though, I'd get excited about that then.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh
mean,
man, I can't
it'd
wait
be
for
awesome.
XLM to move.
I know, me neither, dude. It used to be my second biggest holding. It's not anymore.
You're a
Nice.
You look like a holding.
Dude, I love you. Oh my god. Nerdy. Let me see. What is it now?
It's like almost 3 cents, maybe.
Oh, it is. XLM is my second biggest holding.
Weak.
Then it's H-bar, then it's Flare, then XTC, then Algorand, then Quant, then Casper, then VeChain, then Filecoin.
Wow. You got Quant in the bottom.
I know, I'm sorry, dude. My dollar cost average on Quant is like $96. It's sitting. I can't wait to get my first check from this new job. You know what I'm gonna go buy?
I'm so
Is
disappointed in you.
holding in amounts versus a test net that's allowing you to learn and grow with it.
Yeah.
You
don't even
learn
have
the
any
tech,
dad.
I don't have
My
any.
bad, I got rugged.
You're back though. I agree. I agree. Like there is something to say about that. I mean, this is not financial advice to anybody else, but I plan on selling quite a bit of my Songbird and Flare this cycle when I think
Wow.
we're peaking.
What a trader.
Dude, I'll sell up to 80% of it.
I mean,
and then I'll get back in.
I would think
Nerdy
that would
bag is
probably
on my
be your
list to
best
buy next week.
ROI. Actually, that's going to be your best ROI.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm completely wrong on that. But I feel like even if I miss a few monthly distributions, like there potentially could be 12 months of distributions I miss if the bear market lasts a year again. It feels like it's lasts longer, guys. But from like top to bottom, it's always been 12 months roughly.
I'm gonna get some more band. You gotta get some more band to make her dance.
Yeah, I need bands to make
Band to make it.
sure.
Band to make it.
Do you guys
favorite club
Berserker, do you have any band? You don't have any band, do you?
No, I don't think I do.
I
do it, bro. Run it up. Get it.
Is there literally a thing called band?
Hell
Yeah, it's Band Protocol. They partnered with like XLM and Cosmos and
Coinbase.
Hedera and XRP and
Of course, G. Look at this chart.
Dude, I know
my
too many
God. What a
cryptos. I
buy,
gotta
dude.
stop.
22.44 is its all-time high, and it's sitting at $1.14 right now. Look at the charts, like a perfect buy. Yeah, I'd dollar cost average in right now.
Nice.
All right, let me look at the markets. What's it on? Okay, so it's on Bitrue and Coinbase.
And Coinbase.
BitChute doesn't work no more.
It does for me.
Oh yeah, forgot. Freaking Maple Leaf.
The only reason I admit to still being Canadian, right? So I can get on Bitrue.
Give me some freaking maple syrup.
You want me to bring you back some?
You got some?
I didn't bring anything back from Canada, but I smuggled in a couple $100 worth of booze and,
Nice.
and some pepper spray from my brother-in-law who's having coyote issues on this property.
Such a
First-
getting issue. Like
Dude,
coyote.
first time ever I crossed the border and they asked me specifically, do you have any weapons to declare, cigarettes, tobacco, alcohol? They always ask that. And so I lied and I said no. Meanwhile, it's like all in my trunk wrapped in towels in my spare tire well. And then I don't recommend doing this, folks. And then after that, they asked me about if I had any pepper spray. They've never asked that before. I had one in my console right next to me for my personal protection. And then I had a pack of 3 Kimber pepper spray blasters
You're
for
supposed
my
to.
brother-in-law.
You're supposed to tell them that yes, I am the weapon.
Yeah. Do you have anything to declare? The lethal weapon is my mind. Yeah, no, I don't think so. They're not gonna freaking. And then on the way back into the U.S., they said, "Where are you coming from?" I go, "London, Ontario. I'm just heading home." And they're like, "Do you have anything to declare?" And I was like, "Nope." And they're like, "Go on your way." That was it. That's all they asked me.
You should have said D's.
Nice. Yeah. I tend not to mess with the border guys. They really are. They're pieces of work, man.
I came across this post. It was like this meme was like, I declare my body as a temple, or identify my body as a temple, so I am tax exempt. I like that.
Okay.
We love you guys.
Alrighty, man.
We got 2 hours even. You think we should call it?
We
should call it.
Bishop says we might get deleted if we go 3 hours.
I do want to
Thank you.
say at one point in my life when I crossed the border and they said, "Do you have anything to declare?" I want to say, "Yeah, I'm XRP rich." I would love to say that just one
Oh my
time,
God.
dude. After it happens, it'd be so awesome.
You're such a nerd.
As I cross over on my Porsche GT3 to go take my dad for a ride, it'd be awesome.
You're such a Brad. You're such a Ken.
I am a kid.
So any last words, gentlemen, before we call it?
Keep stacking. Keep stacking.
Close.
And remember, there are other people that still need to know about this, guys. So don't stop spreading the word just because we're all waiting. There was a guy at Lowe's here recently. My order got messed up, and I was at the self-checkout, and he had to come over and help me, and I was getting frustrated. And then I realized it's because I needed to talk to him about XRP. So he actually started recording me. He's like, "I'm not going to remember this," and he hit record. And he was nice enough not to shine his camera in my face when I was telling him what he needed to do. But he was obviously wanted to know. And yeah, Mike was his name. So God bless Mike. Hopefully he buys a bag of XRP. So keep spreading the good news, I guess, is my final thought.
All right.
Amen to that. What do you got, Nerdy?
This whole transformation is about tokenization. If you haven't figured out that by now, I don't know what to tell you. Learn about DeFi, learn about how percentages work, learn how to make your money work for you. Don't be ridiculous. A red day is the best day. A green day is just another day. Have a good one, please.
Nice. I'm totally okay with getting rich off the coattails of these devils, but I think about it often. I'm like, okay, like what? Despite all the emotions, I mean, there was a reason there. I think there was like some sort of spiritual reason why we all woke up to this prior to
I wanna
it
say
happening.
why.
Oh, you want to answer for me? Go ahead.
Well, I think because every one of you guys has a giving heart. Because if you were in a better position, you can't tell me you wouldn't help your family out. Every single one of you. So that's why we're here. Because how many people do you know that if they fall in the same situation we're in, they wouldn't share it with anybody. They wouldn't. The prosperity will be kept for themselves.
I do know some people like that, man. Unfortunately.
But we're all giving and we're all loving, and we would all take our shirt off for the next person, I think. Well, Ellie does that anyway. Where's he? Oh, he's gone.
Ellie just takes his shirt off automatically. Nice.
I'll take my shirt off for no reason. I don't mind.
Don't do it.
Appreciate you all having me on. Future's bright. I mean, robots are going to need our digital assets. So,
what do you keep saying? You keep saying we need the assets more than the robots.
They're gonna be trading a lot more than us. That's what he's saying.
Seriously.
Yeah, the robots are going to need my drops, dude. That's for sure.
There you go.
So common denominator, we all got big hearts, and that's why we were awakened to this. So I believe that there is a spiritual aspect, and I do believe in good versus evil. And I think that this is part of the fight. So I believe in God, and I think that God woke us up. That's what I think. And then after all, this is a show of Red Pill and Crazy Town and Clown World, and that's why I speak my mind. I speak my mind. Sometimes I change my mind. My mind has changed definitely over the last 4 years for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the common denominator, Mel hit it on the head, is that we got big hearts and we got a lot of stuff to do, you know, in the future.
Yeah,
in good ways, you know.
I think it's also like if you're awakened and familiar with the higher power, then you understand the playing field. You understand the rules. You understand that there is rules to all of this. Nothing is just free willy-nilly. Nothing is just, you know. So even if you might go through a bad time or have or you know, be dealing with someone that's tough to deal with or whatever, just understand that, you know, it's all temporary. Just do what your part and do what you got to do. Keep it pushing, keep it moving, but also understand that you're freaking blessed. No one can take that away from you. That's what makes us us.
Yep.
Glitches.
We love you guys. 2 hours strong.
Can we get
we
some
appreciate.
safe moon money?
What's that? What do you need, Fuma?
Safe moon money.
Safe moon money. You want some? I think we could.
Let's
bro.
go.
That's some country cowboy. That's my favorite jam of the year.
Oh, I love you guys. But yeah, we do it. We do it for free. We do it because we're passionate, and it's not only passion; it's just in us. It's a sense of hope, you know. So keep your heads up, guys. And I think we're going to go with I can't find country crypto.
We need to make a song called Honey Titties.
Honey Titties, bro. That's up next.
Oh my God.
We appreciate you guys. Hang in there. We'll talk to you on the flip side. We'll see you on Sunday. Later.
Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money. Safe moon money. You're running out of time. Safe moon money, and I got it on my mind. Rockets blasting off, it's about moon time, and we making it rain here. Watch us all shine, and we all going berserker, so please don't be shy. It's that moon life, that meme coin vibe. You thought it was a meme coin, till that meme coin changed your life. On that Doge for the ride, taking profits to the standard. Watch us fly, get that bag, hurry up and buy. And when we moonshot, you're gonna love me long time. Watching rockets in the sky, one more time, grab that bag. Hurry up, and hurry up and boom.
Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money.
I got me some safe moon. This is Berserker. I'm not a lurker. Stacking Zer's been steady. Blue crew ever since the beer flu brought Mushu from the woo-woo. I got a clear view. Thanks to the army, been spitting game about fame and fortune coming close. But I'ma be ghost. Reflections, no scam. Bet boy be holding Bitcoin spam. My man Rain dropped the dime and told Berserker what's prime. I owe it to my fam. Alex, D-Vlogs, Lady E, Rain, Bagman.
Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money.
Moon money.
Yeah, it's safe moon money.